Oh, I think it's that time. Is this the time where I show up? Well, hi there, Netherlings. Welcome, get on in here. How are you doing? Welcome back. We're here for more House Flipper. But first of all, how are you feeling? How are you faring? Have you missed me? What are you doing? How you doing? How you faring? Hey, Genesis6R, thank you very, very much for the silver straight out the gate. Just wanted to pop in and say your tip about using a conditioner first before shampoo actually worked for me. What the fuck? My hair is less frizzy now. Okay, mwah, bye. I love that. First thing, walk in. You gave hair care tip that worked. Your hair care tip worked. Yeah, no, trust. I know the struggle. Trust. Okay. Condition, shampoo, condition, castor oil while it's still damp, not wet, just damp. Okay. Then what you do, leave it down. You can tie it back while it's like that. Okay. Gets it nice and in like those nice sort of like long kind of like kind of long hair kind of things. It's why the hair stays together like this. Okay. Trust. I know what I'm doing here. I know what I'm doing. It's taken me years to get this together. Oh goodness. Well, hi. How are you doing, everyone? Hi. Regular dose of vitamin Z. Is it time? Is it time for that regular dose of vitamin Z yet again? You do seem in need. You look like you might need some vitamin Z just around the edges, just a little bit, just a touch. You know what? I could see the need for some vitamin Z here. I could see that. I think that a little bit of vitamin Z wouldn't go amiss in the slightest. Yes, you can confirm castor oil is very good for you. Didn't know it was okay for different hair types, though. No, bruh. Like, honestly, it's good for, like, any hair type that's not, like, A1, A2, or something like that, right? Honestly, as soon as you begin leaving that, like, it's good. As soon as you leave, like, the A hair range, it's, like, it's fine. You know, like you can tell this is like, can you see, like, this is kind of a thick mess. It's why it's so like poofy. All right. It's why it's so like, it's why my hair's got so much floof to it. It's, you know, like it could be like that kind of like silky smooth. Hi, Zander. Temper's changed for the worse, but I'm doing great. It's all good. Stay nice and cozy, you know. Trust. This is a stream where regardless of the weather, you're going to have something nice and chill and very enjoyable here. We're going to try and make the absolute most out of how eepy and like relaxed this is going to be, you know. This will cheer me up from being sick with a cold. Oh, it's all good. Hopefully this will be something where you can just like kind of wrap yourself up in a nice warm blanket and be like, you know, do your thing. Your hair is a good length for hiding jellies in. Who says the floof doesn't come from a jelly hiding in like the big mess at the back? Who doesn't say that, you know? Also, hi Zanny. I'm feeling a little sick right now, but seeing you going live makes me feel a little better. Oh, hell yeah. Good to see you indeed. Like, come on, get in here. You can't get rid of me. You can't. You're stuck with me forever. That's just the rule of it. Simple fact. And Oliver, thank you very much for the super. How do you keep liking things when I'm asleep? Do you find joy in making me panic at 5 a.m.? I swear you saw my tweet I made before bed. Listen, okay, I've been in a really weird sleep schedule lately. Really weird. I've been like sleeping like 4 hours, waking up, going to the gym, doing stream, napping between streams, waking up, doing another stream, and then like eating. Oh yeah, you were up at like 3 a.m. I was up at like 5 a.m. I was like up at 5 a.m. and then I slept till like 9, 8, 7, wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got like 4 and something hours sleep. So something like that. Either way, right? Whenever I see a Zanny notification per day, I'm like, what? Yeah, no, for real. I've been like, you know, actually it was 5 a.m. You know, look, my sleep schedule's been all over the place because like, you know, irregular sleep. Yeah, I just kind of irregularly sleep. I just vibe, right? It just works. It just works. I love how your stream matches my time zone. It's a perfect way to make me relax. Aw, why thank you. Thank you very, very much. Let's go. Let's go. Tee. No, I've been kind of all over the place because I've been trying to get into a good gym routine again. And like, I've realized that if I force myself to go to the gym before stream, I feel better for the rest of the day. And it's good. Oh, my fucking boober is so sore. My days, my fucking tits are so sore. Sorry to be vulgar, but like, my God, oh my day. Why am I like this? Like, oh my days. I stopped doing the midnight gym thing. Yeah, I stopped doing the midnight gym thing, but my days. Oh, Uncle, you keep scaring the cousins. They fear you. You're talking them behind. They're fine. Don't worry about it. They're fine. Don't worry about the cousins. They're okay. They're all right. Oh, guys, my boober are so sore. If only I could find a lovely, kind, charitable netherling that would be willing to massage them so that they would feel better. Oh, but whoever will I find? The world is bereft of such kindness. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to survive. And Yuri, thank you very much for the super, darling. Mwah. Hi, Zanny. I don't normally buy purple things, but I bought some rings that match your outfit perfectly, and the parcel just arrived. So chuffed to have bought some new jewelry. Oh, I'm such a jewelry fan. Normally, you can hear me like clinking during my streams because I have lots of jewelry on. Like, I don't know, I don't know if you can hear that. That's just like some of it. But no, like rings, bracelets. I am covered in jewelry normally. Much coverage of jewelry. I haven't been wearing them for the last few days because I've been like coming here straight from the gym. But like normally I jingle when I'm like doing streams. Oh goodness, no, but thank you so much, darling, and I really appreciate that. And of course Sam as well, the resident nether pal. I put the resident reza pal, the resident nether pal. Yay, 2 months. Today's my birthday. Have been feeling kind of low, but Zanny streams have been keeping me good company. Hey, all good, Sam, all good. Happy birthday to you, and I hope that this picks up your mood as well. Thank you so much, darling, you big sweetie, and I wish the year ahead is filled with the most delightful things for you. Mwah. There you go. And Vintage Lunatic as well, currently making lemon cake at 7 a.m. in the morning, like a sane person, ready to cozy max with Zanny. Okay, but, okay, lemon cake is one of the coziest. Lemon cake is the coziest. I love lemon cake. It's so good. It's almost as good as carrot cake. Let me show you my special massage technique. Are you throwing up gang signs in my chat? Let me show you all the hand emojis. Like, wait a minute. I haven't been outside my gated community. Is that gang signs? Wait a minute. I'm not used to this level of criminality. The evening news said that was a sign of criminality. Is that it? Oh goodness, I'm being terrible already. Oh, and from free chat, of course, free chat. Nah, thank you for the bar from free chat. How goes, darling? Hi, Zanny. I hope you're having a lovely day. Randomly dreamt you as a fox boy from the game. No nightmares while I slept through that. Such a red flag. That's such a red flag on multiple levels. Me as the fox man from Silent Hill F, but like, me as the fox man from Silent Hill F, but you have no nightmare. That's kind of multiple levels of red flags, right? Does anyone see all of the red flags there? I see all of the red flags. There's a lot of red flags there. No, I have to say, I meant to say it yesterday, but I was a little slow off the bat because I was really excited to play Silent Hill F. I actually wanted to thank everyone who made a thumbnail for Silent Hill F. So many people turned around and like made Silent Hill F thumbnails. I wanted to thank everyone. You guys spoiled me. Like literally, I was like, what do I do? There 1, 2, 3, 4. I was like, Thank you. And all the thumbnail art was so beautiful as well. I wanted to like say something to everyone, but thank you all so much. That was really sweet of everyone. That was really sweet. I felt so bad. I'm like, I'm gonna complete the game before I can use all of them. I'm gonna complete the game before I can use all of them, but now I have to try and do as many as I can. You know? It's so beautiful. So I just wanted to thank everyone who submitted something. That was really cool. And thank you all. The heckin' sweeties. Absolute heckin' sweeties. And of course, Corpsey as well. Thank you for the 2 months. Was too sleepy and couldn't catch you yesterday before you started playing, but I wanted to thank you for the stream. It was perfect and close to my birthday. Hey, another birthday in chat. Hey, let's go. Happy birthday. And I hope the year is treating you more than right. All right. Enjoy. And of course, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream as well. I think Silent Hill F is one of those games that I am going to be picking up more and more. Obviously, I'm going to try and get through it as much as I can. I'm going to complete it. I don't care who I have to kill to complete it. I'm going to complete it. We played through. We're good. We're ready. Like, it's happening next week. We're picking it up again next week. I'm ready. I'm really excited to see it, you know? Just do a second or third playthrough, problem solved. If only the game had more replayability, right? Like, let's go. Zanny, can I have tips on writing short stories? 500 to 800 words, pretty please. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to turn around and you're going to look at my video about the VOD for one of my writing streams talking about how to do narrative structure. You're going to want to have your structure really well planned out for beginning, middle, and end when you do this. So instead of treating it like an entire story beginning to end, you're going to treat it like one scene with a character's journey from beginning to middle to end, right? The conflict is going to need to be somewhere in the middle of the page. 500 to 800 words is usually about a page and a half, maybe slightly less to a page and a quarter. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to turn around, you're going to be like, oh, here's what I plan out. You're going to have a singular scene, right? You're not going to overindulge by having too many characters, maybe 2 characters max, 3 if you're really pushing the boat out, but that's going to add to your description. If you're going 500, 800 words, 2 characters, have it be a very simple versus situation. Have one character trying to get something from another. The conflict needs to be easy, present, and relatable from the very beginning. Go from there, all right? As soon as you understand that this is going to need to be a one-scene conflict with a beginning, middle, and end and resolution, that's probably a good way to describe it. I would also say, if you're looking for actual like inspiration in regards to 2 character conflict scenes that get done really quickly, if you want a particular reference in mind, look at Game of Thrones, the scene with Tywin Lannister where he's talking to the High Maester when they're going fishing by the side of the river when Tywin's going fishing. It's a very well done scene that is perfect for showing 2 characters who want separate objectives in a scene, one character winning over the other. It has a very clear beginning, middle, end structure, and it actually shows and cements the character's goals and personality very fluidly throughout the scene. You don't have to have watched Game of Thrones to understand how well written that scene is. Just look at it and break down. I think the scene is only about maybe 2 minutes long, but you know, it's scripting as opposed to actual writing, but it's a good example, and I can turn around and give you give you that for reference. There you go. Congratulations. You've asked for writing tips in the Incubus's chat, and I've given you writing tips. There, done. The magic Incubus has served. I'm like the Akinator, but for writing tips. And Ellen is gay. How goes? Thank you for the gifted membership, darling. How looking good. Mwah. Welcome on in. And of course, 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the morning, Zander. How are you? Have a great day and good luck gaming. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm like back from the gym. Booba saw. Was doing some chest butterflies. Honestly, I was focusing more on shoulders today. Today was a shoulder day. I don't know why, but I feel like I've started getting like too booba and not enough shoulder. You know, I feel like I've been neglecting my shoulders for my booba, and now I need to get like a bit broader to match out my booba. So I'm trying to like balance it out a little bit now because I've been eating a lot more as well, and I'm like, I want that all to go into some nice muscle. So I'm definitely trying to get like a little bit like, you know, like longer, wider, so that I can like, you know, go with that energy, because the booba's fine, but like I need to get a little bit wider, and then probably after that the plan is to like focus on under booba, but I'm gonna have to do a bunch of lifts that I hate doing to get the under booba going, but like we'll go from there. Probably after that, What else did I do? Oh, I did a bit of rowing, but like the rowing's always kind of garbage. I'm just doing that to get to kick my back muscles in. It's fine. Like my back muscles always end up. I got the genetics for a weirdly good like upper back, which is probably why I'm not all shrimped up constantly. But like, bruh. Not sure how much I can do as a small jelly, but I will try my best. Hey, you know what? Sure. You know what? It's fine. We need more room to fit more netherlings on your shoulders. Exactly. I want to get that, you guys know, like, the Jack Reacher thing, where, like, he just weirdly looks like a fucking tank with his shoulders. I don't want to go, like, that buff, but I always look at him and I'm like, this dude literally just looks like a cut of steak. This guy looks like a T-bone steak was given a face. Like the Jack Reacher guy, you know the one I'm talking about, the one from like the TV series. He's like a cut of steak that was given a face. Like, I swear. And like, that's not an insult. It's just this man is all muscle. He's just like, my guy could make a strong living doing the professional wrestling circuit. He could, you know, so could. The guy is built for it. I mean, some people just have the genetics for it. It's true. I knew a guy that literally just started doing sit-ups one day when he started college, and 3 weeks later he had abs, and I was like, I hope your family die in an automobile wreck. How dare you? How dare you? How die in a fire? Like, how dare you have the genetics for that? How dare your genetics give you that in a month? What the fuck? For those who know the reference, yes, I am a degenerate. Zanny doesn't look unbalanced, but Popeye the Sailor with his uneven arms. That was just because Popeye was left-handed to the gooning, right? That was Popeye's answer. You jelly? Yes! Imagine someone doing sit-ups for 3 weeks and then getting abs. Yes! Disgusting! Disgusting! Oh, I just do like 50 before I go to bed at night, and now I have abs. Like, disgusting. I do like 50 every other night before I go to bed, and now I have abs, and I'm like, fall and break your teeth. I just looked up the Jack Reacher guy. He looks like a fridge with limbs. He does. And the thing is, it's so impressive. I'm like, how do you get that jacked? How do you get that jacked? It's crazy. I am just a big jelly. Teehee. And the VTuber hole deepens. Morning, Zanny. Back in my cozy green blanket just in time for it to get super chilly today. Want a nap, but I'll persevere through work listening to you. Hey, don't worry. I might send you to sleep, but if you go to sleep, then that's cool either way. Like, you're ready to go. You've got this. Like, don't worry. I could usher you to sleep. And it's that Jay. Hey, Jay, welcome back. Good to see you again. Interesting analysis. For quick stories like that, I recommend following a 3-emotion melody where you can capture a plot related to mood, which complements the 2 and contrasts with the 3rd. That's actually a really good way to do it. I always like to have it so it's literally just character A wants one thing, character B wants the other, and then kind of like literally confliction, thesis, antithesis, and then synthesis. That's a good way to like run it through. But again, I think you lean into similar to like how I do it with that, where it's like, again, sort of leaning everything down to like 3 major beats and then kind of steering the scene through there. You're definitely like, I feel like we have like a similar sort of process with that, or like a similar lean to. That's the nudge I get. Like the idea of emotional melody is something that like I was taught when I was in Barcelona when it was writing. I think the big one was about it was Javier Dolte's idea of like emotional unleashing, like the idea of like pulling the like sort of popping the cork on like building emotion and then just letting it go fucking wild, you know. I'm a big fan of that. And lovely, thank you for the 15 months. Another month with you, another month with the Netherlings, another month where I love to be. Aw, lovely. Mwah. Thank you, darling. You heckin' sweetie. You heckin' sweetie. You're fucking lovely. Yeah, you are actually lovely. There you go. So anyhow, I can't sleep. I'm in the office, though I've thought about curling up under my desk and taking a cat nap. I've slept at the FSP offices before. I've slept there. I've been like, bruh, leave me alone. I'm gonna go sleep now. I've just walked off and slept. Hell, I've done whatever. I've been like, I'm gone. I'm asleep. I don't care. Like that. I've like just sleep. Go. Take over the office. Go there. Steal the bottles of water out of the fridge. Do your thing. Go to a combini that's nearby and then just come back with a bunch of food and build a nest. You know? Just fic demons almost. Fic demons. It's based. We love the fic demons. I love a good fic demon. They know they can't stop you. Me drinking lemon sours in the office at midday. Management realizing they can't stop me. The realization where you can just drink lemon sours in the office in the middle of the day because no one can fire you. My days. My days, my days. And 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽 as well, the Viscount's mate. Why, hello, darling. Just got your pape today. My cat has already stolen you. Bruh, okay, two things. Okay, one, I saw online someone made like a Zander, a Zander onesie for their like pape. The Zander onesie, it looked so cute. It looked so cute. Someone made like a Netherling, a Netherling onesie type of thing, a Netherling outfit for their pape, and it was so cute. Like it was like Zander was wearing like a Netherling outfit, and it was like that was adorable, right? That was so adorable. I was just scrolling through and I saw that, and it was the sweetest thing. Because, like, I always thought the idea of a Netherling onesie was, like, cute as hell, right? But, like, I saw someone had, like, done the little, like, Zander wearing a little Netherling outfit, and I was like, that is so sweet. That was so fancy. Oh, that's cute. Okay. That's cute. Rounded out. Okay. But it looked cute as hell. I was like, look at me go. I'm gonna run around with like my little Netherling onesie and I'm gonna pretend to be one of you guys. Cute, exactly. Cute. Yeah. But thank you, 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽. And of course, having a Zander pape is always nice. I've got my Zander pape right there next to my Netherling. So the two of them are just chilling. They're chilling next to my router, actually. So to be precise, they're chilling next to my router, next to the crystal that I have, my little crystal that I do evil devilish things with, and the little like Netherling ceramic that's there. You know, your 4 Netherlings in a trench coat, right? No idea what you're talking about. No idea. Do they eat the Wi-Fi? No, Netherlings are able to hold themselves back from eating the Wi-Fi because they know I can't stream if they eat it. They know that's when stream goes down. That's Netherlings eating the Wi-Fi. My days. An imposter I'm not gonna lie though, I've actually been like, watch me jinx this, touch wood. But like, I've been loving how stable the Wi-Fi's been and like the internet's been since I've moved. Like the only issues we've ever got is just YouTube dropping signal for a quick like 5 minutes. But that's always, or like not 5 minutes, like a quick minute or two. That's always on YouTube's end. I don't know. Like the days of us, like it, I don't know. Okay, forgive me for getting emotional, right? Or forgive me for like reminiscing. I know. Remember when is the lowest form of conversation. But do you guys remember when we would like have to go from Airbnb to Airbnb in the middle of the night to like set up for like one day, and then you know like set up for like, well, I'd like book an Airbnb, the cheapest one I could find for like 3-4 days, stream back to back for like 3-4 days until like the booking ran out, pack my stuff and be at like another one wherever like a few days later, and then like a day later, and then bounce to like some other place, and then I end up, oh, do you guys remember when I streamed to you from the pod that I rented, the little what was it called, I did that. It was like back in at the start of it was October. I rented that pod, you know, the what was it, it was so in October last year, it was a year ago that I rented the pod. Wait, that's fucking wild. Wait, it's actually been a year since I streamed to you guys from the pod. So for those who don't know, I had like the lease on my apartment fall through like last October, and like I literally was like, fuck, I don't have anywhere to go. So like I rented like an Airbnb, a working, what was it? Like a working holiday Airbnb pod in like a set of like rooms I think it was like where I was in Poland. And literally the one with the hand cam. Yeah, the one with the hand cam. That one. Yeah, the one with the Christmas hand cam. And like, literally, I was like set up there, and it was like a tiny little room. It literally just had like a desk, a bed, and like a microwave, and like a tiny kitchenette, right? Like a tiny kitchenette, and like a shower that was like built into the corner of the room. And I was like, oh, this is great. And I lived there for like 3 months streaming last year, and I got to admit, the place kind of grew on me. Yeah, the hand cam on where I spilt the coffee. Yeah. Yeah, the one where I spilt the fucking coffee. But yeah, no, that was the one. And I like lived in that for like 3 months until I could move back to the UK. And I was like, oh, let's go. I was doing my guerrilla stuff. You streamed through that? Yeah. Well, I mean this in the nicest way. I found a way to stream off of a fucking fridge before when I didn't have internet connection. Nothing stops me from getting to my netherlings. Like, nothing stops me. Nothing. Like, I've streamed off of a fridge instead of missing streams with you guys. Like, I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. It's a classic, yeah. It's a good thing you're cute. Sometimes an incubus has got to do what an incubus does. You are stubborn, yeah. A fridge, yeah, smart fridge. I streamed off of a smart fridge before. Paraoshi. Wild stream. I want to find like a more cursed yet stable stream method, you know? Like, I want to find like a really like crazy out there way. I want to see if I can like use a satellite or something like that to stream to you guys, or like find like I want to find like a weird way, like set up like 4 phones to make like an antenna or something. Was you like 144p or like 1080p? I think it was like the one below 1080 for those streams. I think it was like 780, 7 something. I think I was like that one for those streams, which is like fine. No one can tell the fucking difference. Like, nowadays I'm like 1080 HD, but like, fuck it. Like, back then it was me doing my thing. Is that even possible? Right? Zander sitting in the doomsday bunker at the end of the world and giving away the location of the to the enemy by accidentally because he needs to stream. 720p? Yeah, 720p off of the smart fridge. Sometimes you gotta run 720p off the smart fridge. I think that's a respectable way to do it. And also, Voltaire Belmont, thank you very much for the the Netherling auntie. Sorry for making you wait a second. Auntie signing in from the last day of work conference. I hit the open bar like you said, but turned into a drunken karaoke night. Now I'm known for hitting the high note in Bohemian Rhapsody. Hell, perfect. Okay, that's great. Good work hitting the open bar. And also Bohemian Rhapsody. Let's go. Let's go. Which is your favorite bit of Bohemian Rhapsody? Which is your favorite bit? I'm personally like the bit where it's like, so you think you can stone me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? That's the best bit. That's my favorite bit. I like that bit. A lot of people like the beginning though, where it's like, you know, I see a little silhouette of a man, you know. But no, Mama is like the big one. Like, I love that, right? It's the idea that like I'm dying and I'm falling apart, and like you're like, you know, you're like, I don't want to die, but I'll die if it means killing all these fucking people. That's what, you know, I love that. I don't know. There's the the toxic masculine urge to go into a situation knowing you'll die, but your only objective is to take as many of them with you as you can. You know? like I don't know, maybe it's a me thing, but I feel like it's a deeply entrenched urge within me. Like the way I want to go is it's going to be a hopeless situation where it's just I'm taking as many of them with me as possible, you know? Average zomboid experience. Zomboid lets me live the male fantasy. That's it. That's it. I'm taking as many of them with me as possible. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Looks at the cyberpunk ending. Yes. Male fantasy of living in a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, like the idea that all the society, I kind of love the idea of like all the societal like boundaries and all of the societal expectations crumbling, right? Like falling away and going to shit, and like literally it's just day-to-day survival and just you, and the only thing that you can rely on is yourself and your word, and that's it. And like you don't have to deal with any of this petty bullshit. It's just literally like, you know, if I don't like you, I can fight you to the death, or like if I'm gonna survive, then I'm gonna look after, like, you know, it's that thing. And like, you know, it's all of the petty bullshit falls away, and the only real thing left is pure survival, you know? It's that. We say that about my brother when me and my sister are putting on a full concert. Good morning, Zenny. Good morning, A. Good morning. Like, don't get me wrong. I have two fantasies, okay? Two. One is being a grizzled survivor in an apocalypse scenario, where I'm one of the last people alive on Earth, taking care of myself and doing whatever I need to make it through. The other one is I'm a pampered and spoiled prince in a fantasy kingdom where I'm doted on and have to go through constant political maneuverings and Game of Thrones-esque level, you know, schemes that are almost Machiavellian in nature. You know? That I have two. Those are my two, right? I don't have anything in between. But I think that's it's there. The VTuber urge to take over a radio signal to stream. Right, literally become 3Dog from Fallout. Netherlings will spoil you for sure. Right, but like, you know, the sort of like high fantasy, I will turn around and like, you know, play the Game of Thrones and all of that. You know, it's like, yes, but you know, the whole thing, you'd be great at both those. Why, thank you. The whole, oh, my beloved, we cannot be wed, for I must be wed to someone else to secure a political alliance. But we shall carry on our affair in secret. And one day, once the alliance is secured, and I have had my new wife bear me an heir, I'll have her killed, and you can take your rightful place at my side. You know, like that type of thing, right? It's great. Now I imagine Zanny being a Roman emperor and the Netherlings feeding him grapes. See, you guys say I'm gonna be I'd be a Roman emperor, but I feel like I'd be more likely the boy that Emperor Caligula like abducted and turned into his wife. So I'd more likely be the poor little twink that was kidnapped by Caligula. My days. Sips coffee. Plot sounds like one of those shorts from the ads, right? Yeah, the stupid little like AI slop story ads, you know? A political drama VP sounds like a dream. I'd write that. I'd so write that. Honestly, like, I'd love to do a more mature VP. Not just in terms of, like, more adult content, because you guys know I'd love to do some R15 stuff, right? But, like, just in terms of, like, a slightly darker work that's less, like, you know, as much as, like, we do a lot of VPs that are, like, you know, rainbows and butterflies and sunshine and lollipops and love and all of that, and, you know, I really liked the corruption one that we did, where I was like an evil knight, and I was like, I'm gonna corrupt every last piece of you tonight, you know? I love that. love that. That was a good one. But even then, like, just a longer form, like 10-minute one with a complex story, with like romance and like the idea of like, I want us to be together, but it means I'll have to, you know, it means so much blood will have to be shed for this to happen. You know, like, I love that. I'll have to do awful things to like see the two of us side by side, but I'm willing to do them. Like, that's good. Wheezes at the memory of that one, right? Right. The one where it's like, I'll drag you down to hell with me and corrupt every little piece of you with pleasure. That one. I think that was like a line in there. I speak about dragging you down into the abyss with me and corrupting you with pleasure. That one. That that one. That good old one. You know, that forgettable little thing that was there. Dark stories, more elaborate background and sound effects. I would love to do that. Like, that's the kind of direction I would love to go in. You know? A little angst is good for the romance. Exactly. Like that. Me love corruption. me love corruption. Me love corruption. Just all sense of grammar is gone. Me love corruption. Capital letters at the beginning of each word there. Just me, capital V, capital love, capital corruption. Me love corruption. Like it's a title. Like it's the title of something. It's like it's something's name. Just me love corruption. Real. That's a Netherling in purest form. Me love corruption. Let me have this, Sunny. Let me have this. Did I stutter? Did I stutter? You did not. You did not. More dark and evil Zanny, please. Honestly, I would love to do more dark and evil Zanny. It makes more sense with what's in lore and where I want to be. And like, you know, it pulls away from like the direction that like it kind of went in for a little bit, which is fine, but like, you know, it's where it likes to go. You know what, it should be fine. It's fine, guys, okay? It's fine. Media writers have had such an easy time making bisexuals the evil person in every piece of media for years. Just do it with this and it's perfect, you know? There's a way, the bad guy in so much media is like always a bit of a boy kisser. It works. Just bring back the old writing tropes. I know that we got rid of them for isms and phobias and stuff like that, but bring them back just for me. Bring those back just for me. Just no one else needs to have them, just me. I want those back. Okay, get me. Don't let Stephen Moffat write it though. Don't let that, but get it written by Russell T Davis and not Stephen Moffat. If Stephen Moffat writes this, he'll make everyone lesbians that ends up with guys, and then they'll make. And then they'll have the one like guy couple be a joke at the end of the episode, and then just ends. That's such a British joke, making fun of Stephen Moffat, but like it needs to be done. For anyone who watches Doctor Who, he's the one that like randomly objectified like a bunch of the lady companions in Doctor Who, and after like they'd been built up with their own characters and like made the random little girl into a kissogram when she got older. And then never did it again, and just did like weird panning shots of like her legs a couple of times when she was an adult, and then pivoted, and like he's the one that was like, oh, I love dominant women. He was the one that was like, I love dominant women. If anything, I'm such a feminist because all the women I write are so dominant and so powerful, and they're the ones in charge, and I love dominant, powerful women in charge. That's why I'm an ally. And I'm like, no, you're a gooner. You're a gooner. You're not. You're a gooner, sir. Stop. I'm so sorry. I love how I just threw terrible writing at you. I, I just threw terrible writing. You're a gooner, Harry. Harry, you're a gooner. Wait, that I got it wrong. Harry, you're a gooner. Harry. And Piney Princess Sassy Simone, thank you for this. I'm wondering, what is your favorite Halloween treat to eat? Pumpkin pie. But like not the like okay, but like not like the one that's all like sinewy and stuff, but like the one that's actually like more like more like, oh, does key lime pie also count? Key lime pie also I think kind of counts because it's green. But pumpkin pie, key lime pie, any Halloween related pie is delicious. As long as it's sweet. I love a good bit of sweetness. Halloween's a time where I'll allow myself a bit of sweetness. I'll just allow a little bit of it, you know? I love key lime pie. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. I was at a service station in America, right? When I was there. I was in Texas, right? I was in fucking, what's it called? Was it Buc-ee's? Is Buc-ee's a service station? Bucky Beaver? Like, Bucky Beaver? I think that was it, right? The one with like the giant beaver on the front. Where it's like giant and there's like there's like a gun section in the service station. Right? Yes. Buc-ee's. Yeah, Buc-ee's, right? So I was in fucking Buc-ee's and I was walking around and like, yeah, see? I was in Buc-ee's and I was walking around Buc-ee's on this road trip because I was on my way to Six Flags. And like, I was on my way to Six Flags for the day with Nether Cousin. We're doing a road trip with the family to Six Flags. And pretty much, right, we stopped in Buc-ee's, fucking Buc-ee's of all places. And I'm walking around, it's my first time in a Buc-ee's. And I'm like, wow, look. Even your gas station has guns because they have like a hunting rifle section. And I'm like, whoa, there's hunting goods over there. And you guys sell giant knives. And you guys, you know, they're like, oh, they have hats and shirts and stuff like that, right? Because like for some reason in the gas station, you can pick up hunting rifles. So like, you know, it is what it is. So I was like wandering around and they had like a little baked goods section. And they had like key lime pies over there. And I literally like, they had like little like individual like boxed slices of pie. And I got a slice of key lime pie from there. And it was fucking amazing. It was phenomenal. I was like, yum. I was eating it out of a little bit of plastic. I was like, this is good. I like this. This is very nice. Can I get a rifle while I'm here? I think some stores do and some don't, but that's wild. Yeah, I love the fact that you can get beaver nuggets, fried chicken, t-shirts, hunting supplies, homeware, candles, rifles, and like baked goods all in one place by the side of the road is like that is so blessed. I'm like, what is this? Who thought of this? This is incredible. What the hell? That's insane. Right? I was just giving beaver nuts for my Texan coworker. Exactly. See? They do it bigger in Texas. Freedom, like freedom, 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 freedom. That thing, that's so American. It is. I lived like an American when I was there. I ate at Texas what's it called? Texas Roadhouse. And what else did I try? Chili's was great. And oh, his birthday. Wait, your cat's 20 years old now? Oh wait, that's wild. That's wild. America Brand was, oh, I lived in Texas for like 3 and a bit months. Like I was living there. I was enjoying it. Whataburger. I tried Chick-fil-A. I didn't realize that the company was bad when I tried it, but I tried it when I was there because I was like, I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. I was like, this is low. I know it's like evil, but also I'm like, that was kind of delicious though. What else was there? Also, I tried what's it called? Like the hibachis, like the little Benihanas. That's it, the Benihanas. I tried like the Benihanas and like the what is it? The gelato, the frozen yogurt place as well. Sorry, I'm just listing food. I'm just listing food that I liked. Whataburger's always soggy, bruh. It's better than Wendy's. Alright. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I'm being such a basic bitch. I'm being like, oh my god, I love this like particular type of food. Oh my god, I love this. Oh my god. Yeah, literally. Knight X Noble, teehee. Have you dropped in just to say Knight X Noble? Knight X, like, listen, Knight X Noble is good, right? But it needs to be done just right, okay? Knight X Noble, but the knight always needs to be the top. That's the thing. That's the rule, okay? If you're throwing me that, right, then it's fine. Are you hungry by any chance? I just ate. I had like 2 like little Scotch eggs, and I had 2 protein yogurts, and I had a big protein drink as well. So like I should be good. I'm trying to increase my calorie intake because I want to put on some extra muscle. But like hell yeah. I always enjoyed Five Guys, but those fries can get quite greasy sometimes for sure, bruh. Five Guys does like good burgers, but their fries are all over the place. I must have taste. I like Wendy's better than Whataburger. Fair. Scotch eggs. I saw that trope somewhere. Somewhere. It's somewhere. I meant to get cereal, but I was so engaged in talking with you. Me, when I go to the store to try and buy like spare toilet rolls, and then I come back with like a Christmas ham, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? Why am I like this? Gib yogurt plus? No, I gotta go to the store late tonight. I gotta go store late tonight because I'm out of food. Well, I'm not out of food, but like I don't wanna. I need to cook up I need to cook up some food, and I know I gotta cook for myself, and I'm like, yeah, I don't wanna. It was Golden Gay time flavor. Try and be more fucking Australian if you try. I tried a new protein shake today, and it was Golden Gay time flavored. What? My goodness! Did you get that from the offie? And while you were there, did you get a 6-pack of Fosters and a carton of Winnie Blues? Did you get that while you was there? A Golden Gay time. What else did you get while you were down there at the offie? Was it yeah? Let me see. Maybe some shrimp. Did you see the dangos? Did you see the dangos? Because Diane's baby's been missing for weeks now. Stay safe for those dangos. The poor Aussie jellies. My days. My days. Oh, Zander, yes, that's me. The Aussie jellies, the Aussie jelly slander continues. They're not shrimp. Struth, what do you mean they're not shrimp? Baby. Not the baby. 128-year-old who gives me cute and whining about not wanting to cook. I don't want to cook. Like, okay, I'm very independent, right? But not even gonna lie, I would be such a simpering little pathetic incubus if I could like find someone who would just stay with me all the time and keep me company and cook for me when I didn't feel like it, you know? Like I would love that. You know, like I don't even need anything else. Just give me affirmation all the time and give me head pats and cook for me when I don't feel like it. And I'll cook for the 2 of us. And like, I don't know. Maybe help around the like little apartment sometimes, okay? But that's it. Like, I don't know. Maybe like give me a pillow when it's out of reach, or like, you know, something. I don't know. Let me have like days where I can be a boy failure and just like exist on the floor. Let me have those, cause like I feel like this is gonna be a relatable thing to say, and I hate the fact that I'm saying this. Sometimes I'm tired and don't want to look after myself. Sometimes I can't be asked to look after myself. Like, you know, I'm like, can someone just take the reins for like a day? Can you just do it for like a day? Am I being relatable, or is that like too pathetic? Is that like, you know, I'm like, can someone else just take over for like a bit? Like, I'm like, I'm too tired to look after myself for a little bit. Can you just like do it for me for like, just give me half a day. Just like from this point on, just cover me for like a little bit, right? Because like, you know, that's relatable. Caveman Zanny, stop. I'm like, let me flop for a little bit and be a dead fish, all right? Because I'm like, okay, because I can vibe, but I'm like, I don't have it in me to do a full set of cooking. Pamper mode engage, right? Want to live like a jellyfish sometime. Exactly, no brain and immortal. Me at work. Want to be a pampered prince for a day. Exactly. I want to be a pampered little prince who's like taken care of and looked after, and then, you know, betrayed by my kingdom and sold to the rival kingdom. And oh wait, no, that's just the plot to Captive Prince. Ignore me. Wait a minute. No, wait, I know that one. Wait a minute. That's the plot to Captive Prince. Wait a minute. All right, Netherlings. Gather round. Who's ready for just a little bit, just a little touch, just a little tiny touch of some House Flipper? I've been looking forward to doing a little bit of House Flipper. You guys know it's one of my favorite games, and it's always fun. So what we'll do is we'll just let it update really, really quickly, and then we will hop straight on in. So House Flipper. Listen, I'm a growing boy and I need to be fed a steady diet of yaoi. Don't you know this? I'm a growing boy. I'm a growing incubus. I need to be fed like the good food. Captive Prince mentioned. Yes. Yes. Want some Padawan said. Dinner's ready. Oh, happily. I'm always like, bro, if you're eating while watching, you have to give me a taste. If you're eating stuff while watching me, that's the rule. Zanny, you have DVR on? Well, I've started the stream. It's too late to turn it off. No, YouTube got a new setup on it. Oh, bruh, I hate the new backend thing that YouTube's done. They've changed how like the stream looks for on the control panel. So like I'm having to relearn where everything is. So that's like a fucking trip. I'm like, bruh, no, why? Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, surprise, motherfucker. They let me turn. Wait, they added turning off DVR remotely. Oh my god. Wait, what? Hi. If you've just been hurtled forward in the stream, I just turned off DVR surprisingly because YouTube let us do that now. What the hell? They hit the settings so you have to scroll down to see it now. And like, are you not able to fix it, mystery? Okay, so it used to be that you couldn't. You used to only be able to see it at the start of the stream, and you couldn't change it once you'd started the stream. But like, now what they've done is instead of being one control panel that you see when you start the stream with all the settings, they have it be like 3 that you scroll down on 2 of them on. You know? So that's wild. That's wild. So like, bro, they finally added that. Let's go. Hi, everyone who joined us. Welcome. Finally, right? Right. It's not been a thing in all territories. Don't forget, like, I'm in a different region to most of the other streamers, so I have to deal with getting some updates later than everyone else, and some stuff they don't even try out in beta until, like, they're actually just ready to roll it all out in my territory. All right, come on. Let's go. Yeah, you got to set it when you create the waiting room. Exactly. That was like a whole thing. Exactly. British debuff once more. All right, let's head on over. Come on, let's head on over to the house flipping part. Come on, this way. Here we go. Welcome back, everyone. Hi there. Welcome back to House Flipper. That's right. It's that game that we're playing yet again. The silly little one where the silly little demon makes houses look nice. But we're going with, like, October, Halloween kind of themed houses. So I'm hoping that this has some vibes that we can all fuck with, you know? I'm looking forward to it. Which house did we leave off on? Which house did we leave off on? So we were kind of building our little, like, custom house right now, but we're getting to the point where we're going to need to take a little job outside just to, you know, keep things fresh. So I'm thinking that what we'll do is we'll have a little look at what's available to us. Maybe look at getting a new property. We're probably going to sell our parents' house because fuck them. Though I am going to do this really quickly because this is going to annoy me to death. I'm doing this because this will annoy me. Let me up. Let me up. Just out. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Could you see it? Oh my gosh. We really did not finish tiling the outside of our parents' place. Oh my god. We really don't love our family. You know, whatever, it's fine. Oh, but this house would look so nice as well. You can buy a ladder. I know I can buy a ladder. I'm choosing to jump. I'm choosing to do this the least efficient way possible. Why? Because opening the menu is like 3 button presses. Why would I want to help myself? Why would I want to make things easier on myself? There we go. When I played House of One, I would just use the stack of wall tiles as a stepping stool. Mood. The sunk cost fallacy, right? The inside's lovely, though. This is just where our little office is, so it works for now. We're going to flip this place, like, in a little bit as well. We've spent a lot of time on it, but, like, at the same time, meh. It's alright. Hey, sus. Sus. It's good, but I feel like, you know, we can do better once we sell the place. It'll be better if we sell it. As much as this place is, like, fine, it's like, it's just fine, you know? It's better if we just sell it and move on. The black and white vibe is very modern. Oh, thank you, thank you. I like the kind of modern vibe. I like the modern aesthetic. It's very clean. It's very simple. I'm a fan. It's just kind of a thing where, like, I think our latest project, which we will go grab from over here, because this might be where our office is right now, but we're currently working on the desolate villa out in the forest, because that's kind of like, I have visions and dreams for this. It's kind of like a cozy mix of, like, modern and something, you know? Like modern plus, like, rustic out in the countryside. Very, like, simple, very cozy, very, like a good aesthetic, you know? Like, the outside is pretty much done over here, where we've got the pool, and we've got, like, the little fireside villa there. We've got these kind of lovely little setups, which is nice. Obviously, the stairs need a bit of work. All of this needs a bit of work. We're, like, investing a fair bit into this property, but it's because I want it to be nice and fancy for us, you know? Oh, and then, of course, we have the secret room. For those of you who don't know the secret room, we have the secret room. The secret room that I added. Oh, and also Miss Lisa, thank you very much for a taste of the food. Om nom nom. Om nom nom. Thank you very much. Mwah. Mwah. Teehee. Much appreciated. We have the secret room. Oh. Oh. Perfect. I will sell that and actually turn it into an office at some point, but it's the Yowie altar. The shrine. The Yowie shrine. I'm thinking we widen out this doorway and turn it into a set of double doors. Get rid of this doorway here. And maybe even get rid of this doorway here. You know? Might be a good one. The secret evil room. Actually, I think we could maybe even, like... Part of me was tempted to turn this into a private balcony, but I feel like that would destroy the flow of the house a bit too much. The evil room. It's very clear that the game has a way it would like us to do this place, but it's good to go. When you step in, choose me by the unholy trinity, right? When the temptation is to put, like, the Netherbliss tag in that room and just fill it with that. There we go. So I'm thinking we fill that out. Get rid of this. Yeah. Actually, I'm getting like a really clear idea of what to do with this place now. So I'm thinking the layout we'll want to go for is something kind of simplistic yet fancy. What's the tamest Netherbliss piece right now? I think usually like the tame Netherbliss stuff is just me in lewd clothing. There is not too much of straight up smut that I've seen. But then again, I also have to deal with like the internet ban in the UK. So like, you don't know. For all I know, I could be missing out on some great things that have just been restricted. I like that. That feels like a nice little step up. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, yeah. This feels like a nice room, actually. Maybe if we get rid of the little cut in there, that could be good. I like this, though. I know it's technically 2 rooms. We've knocked into 1. But I feel like... Alright, I want to do some really weirdly modern stuff here, right? Because I know there's a bathroom here. I know that there's, you know, all of this. I want to extend this wall. Oh, that'll work. So what if we extend this wall out to here, right? Again, we're changing the layout of the place, but... Oh, it's my place. It's our little place. It's ours. We can do what we want. We'll put it all the way to here. Same distance as before. Hello? Raise up the wall. What we'll do is we'll build an extra wall here. We can move. I've seen a lot of looter stuff, but I think people use ship tags or don't tag at all. There's that. True, 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 true. Let me live my 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 dreams. Come on. Right now, I'm the alpha corporate 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻. Is it going to be a bigger bedroom? Yes. So I'm thinking what I want to do is make the bedroom bigger. But I also want to change this to a set of double doors. So I'm thinking what I want is I'm going to have this wall like this. So I'm going to use it as kind of a measuring tool almost. So what we'll do is we'll sell the door frame. And then go... I want to go with double sliding doors. Double sliding doors. I'm weirdly feeling this, you know. Dora. Dora? Dora who? The Explorer? Double sliding doors. I want something modern. But not so modern that it feels, you know. Like I like these doors, but I can't ever picture using them in an actual build because of how big the rail is on top. Like, the rail on top takes up so much extra space. You'd have to have the entrance for here be, like, in the middle here. And then what's the point of having that when, you know, just, you'd have to have that there. And there's just no point in having that there. Because then it destroys the flow of the house. Like, maybe we could have them in the kitchen. But then, you then have the issue that the doors aren't supported unless they're sat, you know, here. And there's not enough space for the railings. You actually have to have so much space just to use these 2 doors. And, like, I don't know. I don't have time for that. God, it's a barn door. Right, the barn door is just so unneeded. Like, at least down here, right? Nice, well put together space. Really cool, right? So I'm thinking if we want to go bedroom doors, we'll have to go with something like maybe like the double door Vesuvius, or maybe like... Yeah, I think probably these are the doors I want to use. Again, we're going with like the nice modern look. That way we can kind of stick them here. Maybe back slightly here. I want to stick the doors here. There we go. All right. Now we're going to use the sledgehammer to measure out where the edge of the doors is going to be. I've never been a fan of barn doors. Same. Like, I've been looking through a bunch of the catalogs online for, like, how people design their homes. Because, like, you know, I've got my little apartment. I want to maybe, like, start, like... I'm not going to say, like, renovating it or something like that. I'm not going to do that like I'm renting. Like, I'm not turning around and being like, oh, let me just renovate the place so the landlord can thank me later, you know? But, like, also, I'm like... What styles would be good here, you know? Like, what's a cozy style? Like, how do people decorate things? Here we go. So now what we'll do is we'll build... Here we go. We'll build the cut-in up to the wall. You guys get what I mean? We didn't even burn down the house, right? Netherlings, don't burn down the house. Can I trust you not to burn down the house? Fine. Fine. Probably, of course. Sure. Yeah, sure, you little devils. Sure, sure. Asking a lot. Oh, I forget how much I ask on your behalf, right? Pass on an apartment because the bedroom door was literally just a barn door. Oh, I couldn't like that. I don't like that. We're not doing it for nothing. Do I need to bribe Netherlings? You get head pats. How do you feel? You get head pats and I won't nether stare you. More propane. So you want me to give you more arson tools in exchange for not burning something? Feels like the wrong way around. Oh, goodness. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the super. Speak up, Pumpkin. The company I work for has launched a pumpkin drink called Pumpkin Milk Green and Pumpkin Fresh Milk Green. Oh. Pumpkin milk. Ooh. How do you milk a pumpkin? I need to know how to milk a pumpkin. I must learn. Wait a minute. That actually sounds good, though. I wouldn't mind trying some. Pumpkin milk green. Let's see if we can knock this back to here. Here we go. With respect and kindness. But what if it's not into that? You see the green thing at the top of pumpkins? You never know, but thank you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Of course, I really appreciate that. Pumpkin milk green sounds interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too curious for my own good. Oh, well... Here we go. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻's Ashes, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻's Ashes. The stalking is in fact killing. Thank you very, very much for the gifted membership. Cheers. Also, thank you guys for being so understanding about me getting something wrong on the schedule during the week. You know how it is. The Incubus sometimes gets like a lot on his plate and gets a little distracted, and sometimes gets like a little thing wrong on his schedule. So thank you very much for being chill about the fact that our collab with 𝓂𝓻 was actually a day later than it was, and like the other, or no, a day earlier than it was, and like the Fall Guys thing is like the other way around. It happens. I know, but Netherlings tend to be very cool when it comes to me making silly little mistakes like that. I know you guys get that they sometimes like make little slips because I have stuff on my plate. It's cool. Ooh, didn't want to do that. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Right here to here. Of course, I know I'm just silly. You are 𝓂𝓻? I'm an incubus. Don't call me that. Who? Don't call me that. Don't you dare call me 𝓂𝓻. I am an incubus. What are you talking about? And speaking of talking of non-human things, hello 𝓂𝓻 of First Age Productions EN, the second generation, with the boy kisses in it. Hi there, 𝓂𝓻. How goes Malum? How goes it, you cute little fug? How goes it, genie boy? Hi, what were you guys up to today? I didn't know Malum was streaming. What was Malum up to today? 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, what was Malum up to? 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 hopping in. Oh, is that your little message? Wait, that's cute. Wait a minute, what were you guys up to today? Grab a bunny, a Japanese Zatsu. Gorilla chatting stream. Oh, cute, cute. He's in Japan? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, right, because Malum's 3D is soon. Right, right. I didn't forget, I swear. I didn't forget, I've just been busy, I swear. Yeah, I had some time. Hey, that's good, that's good. Are you making sure to make the most of your time there? Brackets, I know you've been there like a bajillion times before now. It's fine. Waste your time. Now is the time that you waste. Commit arson with the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. True, I would commit arson with the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, would you commit arson with me? I feel like you would. I feel like the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 and the Netherlings have like something in common with their love of fire. You know? I feel like they do. I feel like they do. Aggressive genie posting, by the way. No, Malum, you feeling ready for your 3D? Are you feeling ready? Are you ready, Malum? Are you feeling prepared? Right? Are you ready to let the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 see the delicious genie feet in 3D? Are you ready for that? Your live genie body, a display in 3 dimensions for all to see, or should I say Leah? What? Make him stop. Make him stop. What? I'm sorry. I don't want to lose your Oshi. I'll do it for you. Like, listen, someone that... Hell yeah. There we go. That's the attitude we like to have. Thank you. Hell yeah. Good to see, Malum. Good to see. Good. Good. And Eva, also, welcome to the Netherbrand, darling. Welcome aboard. It's lovely to have you here. Heck, that's heckin' sweet of you, you heckin' sweetie. Like, I hope you guys are ready for Netherbranded Fall Guys. Netherbranded Fall Guys is something I've been weirdly looking forward to. I always like to kind of like, I don't know, I guess seize the chance, but with Netherbranded Fall Guys that like, it feels like one of those little community events. It's always very cute, you know? Huh. This feels a bit of a sudden drop. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And of course, Lycamon Watcher, aka Jacob. Zanny, you are cute when you do what you do and kind of scary. Hey, why thank you. I like to be a nice combination of both. It keeps people on their guard, you know? You can't let anyone get too relaxed, okay? Comfy, cozy chaos. Like, but if people get too cozy, then suddenly it becomes, you know, a thing, you know? It becomes a little, what is it, Bannister? But it becomes like a little bit of a thing. But like, nah, with this, you can just sort of like relax, chill, you know, do like the thing. You can go back and forth a little bit crazy, and I like it. I like it. And Eva as well. Eva, thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships, darling. Thank you. Look at this, sweetie. Thank you very, very much. Hey, thank you. And those who have received, welcome to the Netherbranded. Climb on board. Get in here. Got to keep them on their toes. Exactly. You got to keep them on their toes. All right. If you don't keep them on their toes, then what are you doing? You're giving them too many easy opportunities to get one over on you. Oh, and of course, Titus Poor Pants. How goes? Thank you for the flaming nether stare. The flaming nether stare. Tee hee hee. Tee hee 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 hee. And Eldling West, thank you very, very much for the super. Zanny is not that scary, but he thinks he is, but nah. Okay. Counterpoint, though. Okay. Counterpoint. Counterpoint. You guys haven't seen when I've gotten pissed and threatened. You guys haven't seen when I've gotten pissed and threatened to fucking lose it on people. You guys haven't seen that. That was a... We've had times. You guys haven't seen them. But we've had times in my corporate journey. Okay? Some of you have heard tell of them. Some of you have heard tell. But I don't want to see you genuinely upset. Oh, don't worry. I'm never upset at my netherlings. It's always, like, protecting my netherlings that gets me ready to go. You know? It's a thing. It's a thing. And Marmot on Toast, thank you very, very much for the supplement, Marmot. Oh, I can already tell this is going to be up good. This is... Okay. I've gotten into the habit of quickly skimming, like, supers before I read them, just because of the fact that, you know, after a while ago, I got one too many, like, something, daddy, something, split me in two, something, just so I don't start reading them and end up, like, posting cringe. So, like, I'm kind of like, okay, you know, I just kind of give them a quick little once-over before I do it, and I can tell this is gonna be a good one, because I literally was, like, immediately, like, I see something about writing. That is good. That is googed. Very googed. Very googed. Very googed. We're going to change the color of these stairs. I don't like them the way they are. They need to change. But... Marmot on Toast, thank you for the super. Briefly back to an earlier subject, I've noticed you seem to be a strongly character-focused writer. I've been taking notes. I'm world-building focused, but I want to get better at character writing. Okay, so, world-building focused writers are fantastic. All right, buckle... All right. Buckle the fuck up, Poindexter. For any of you Cinderbuns that have wandered on in who don't know, okay? I'm Zander Netherbrand. I've written a fuck ton of bullshit over the years. Writing is one of my big things. Buckle the fuck up. I hope you're ready. I'm about to give you a quick class on this for free. Let's go. All right. Here we go. So you can transition a world-building based writing set into a character-based writing set really easily, okay? Really easily. So the main thing is going to be focusing on changing what what the core dynamic is. So a lot of people try and focus on how their characters fit into the world, or a lot of people focus on the world itself and build outwards from there. What you want to do to make it more character-driven is focus on characters and how the characters fit into the world, right? So you can turn around and actually look at your characters, understand their roles, understand their jobs, understand their everything within the space by looking at what they actually do. So you can turn around and sort of look at the world, see what it has need for, and then begin to look at what kind of jobs, roles, whatever might be needed by the world that you've created. So by that logic, you know, you can turn around and have like, oh, maybe the character that you want to explore is someone who's like working class or something like that. So then you look at, you know, the working class roles within your world. Then from there you go and expand outwards. Well, what are the challenges there? Well, then suddenly that adds to your world building, doesn't it? Because you're looking at, oh, the why the character fits in. What does it do? Why is this character important in regards to everything that sets it apart from the rest of the world that it's in? So you just sort of use that as like a base inspiration heading outwards, and then you're actually able to use your own world building as a jettison and a catapult point to then continue to develop characters within the world. So you're using your world building to then help cement the rest of the world and the characters within it, because the characters in it make the world feel alive, right? You know that. It's understanding like where they slide in and what they do. So what you can do is, instead of having me, which is like characters inform the world, you actually do it the other way around and have the world inform the characters and build outwards from there. So you can actually like work in a really solid way. Oh, treating character building as a method of world, but there you go. There you go. There you go. See? Use character building as a method of world building, and it goes outwards from there. And see, and 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, darling. 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you. Oh goodness, me violently pulled from yelling about world building. Thank you, darling. Honestly, that broke me out of a nerd out cycle. Thank you. I would have stayed stuck there for a very long time otherwise. Peel the pumpkin, wash, steam the pumpkin in a steamer for 50 minutes. The inner pot water, the outer pot water is 1,000 milliliters. After 50 minutes, water, milk powder, sugar, ready. Add the pumpkin and mix until muddy. 3 minutes after that, and it's ready. Milk tea, that's all. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. And it's just like a regular steamer. So like not a special temperature I need to set the pumpkin to like the steamer to. So like you can just sort of like go with it as it is there, I think. Right. Like I don't need to have the pumpkin at a specific temperature. It's just sort of like gently steaming it. So it's not like I need to like aggressively steam it or I need to like slow cook it almost. It's just a gentle steaming. Just to check so I know what I'm doing. Because not even gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I don't own a steamer. I barely have a functioning kitchen, right? However, what I am going to do is I'm going to tell Netherbrand about this recipe. And I'm going to turn around and say a Netherling recommended it. And then Netherbrand is going to feel compelled to make it, right? Because you've said something with pumpkins, and I'm going to say something, it's something to do with health as well. And I'm not going to say anything, I'm just going to bring it up, and I guarantee the next time that I see her within the next 2-3 weeks, she's going to have done this, and she's probably going to bring me a sample as well. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to say that. Because she'll become a little bit fixated on this, because she doesn't like she loves the idea of doing new recipes, she loves the idea of, like, doing stuff like this, right? I'm going to say it's like a sweet, healthy treat. And she's going to lose her mind until she does it. So I'm going to get the reward with none of the work. So... use a rice cooker. No! 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, no! Not the rice cooker, no! I thought you loved me, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. I thought you loved me. No! Not the rice cooker. I'll get the rice cooker one day, I swear. I swear one day I'll get the rice cooker. Maybe, kinda, maybe. Maybe, you never know. Maybe I'll get a rice cooker. Maybe. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, thank you, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, though. Thank you. And a big mwah to you for both. Mwah and mwah. You big hecking sweetie. Okay, you giant sweetie who's absolutely fucking lovely and an absolutely adorable little Netherling, okay? Understood? Take my affection. Take my aggressive affection, you absolutely delightful little goth sweetie, okay? And Celestia peeks in. Rice cooker fun. Back to lurking. Aw. You can get a small or medium-sized rice cooker. I will. My plan... Okay. I do have a list of, like, what I'm getting for my kitchen. First is that I'm getting a... What's it called? Okay. So, first, I'm getting... a microwave. There we go. That's the name. First, I'm getting a microwave. Because I need to get a microwave. And then once I get a microwave, I'm gonna get a rice cooker. Oh, I'm so smart. I already did this. Ooh, that's a little bit big. Ooh. I don't know. That could work. You know what? I'll take it. Confirmed rice cookers have multiple uses. Oh, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you for the super. Darling. Darling, thank you. And my working place is using a rice cooker. It's not that I don't love you. Don't worry. I'm just teasing. Mwah. Take a look. I'm just teasing you. And Yunsei na! Yunsei na! Yunsei ya! Thank you very, very much for the nether stare. Thank you for the nether stare, Yunsei na. My goodness, out of nowhere. Lurking. I see you lurking. I know you're here. You're lurking. I can see you. Well, I mean, I can't see you, but I know you're lurking. Right, I know you are. I know you're lurking. I know you're here. Oh, and Lemon Mama, Lemon Mama. Wait a minute, Lemon Mama, Lemon Mama. Lemon Mama, thank you very, very much for the Akachaka, Lemon Mama. Thank you. How are we doing? Zanny, I'm sure you'll cook well. You'll be good at cooking rice because you're passionate about doing your best in everything and learning. That's the great thing I've seen from you. Oh, Lemon Mama, thank you. Thank you, Lemon Mama. I will. I can cook. I do, as much as I complain about like having to cook and stuff like that, and I'm a bit of a big baby at times. Because I am. No, I do love cooking. Cooking is one of my favorite things. I really like doing it. It's really lovely, and of course, like I've always liked cooking for myself. My grandmother used to like get me to cook with her when I was a little kid, and that's one of the reasons why I like it like I do, you know? And it's something that like always kind of meant a lot to me. The fact that I could get to have kind of like those memories of cooking and those memories of like, you know, that kind of that special little place, that idea of it, you know. Thank you, Lemon Mama. But yeah, I always have those very like special kind of memories of cooking. That and like the old Jamaican lady that taught me how to season cuffing me around the back of the head. That's also another one. That's the other one. That's like the two memories. Inside you there are two wolves. Your grandmother teaching you how to cook as she pours rum into a fruitcake, and the old Jamaican lady that was your friend's auntie cuffing you around the back of the head because apparently you're seasoning like a white person. So inside you there are two wolves. Right. No, I love it. Thank you, Lemon Mama, you giant sweetie. Take a big mwah from me, all right? Thank you very, very much. Making me blush, you guys. You guys make me blush. How dare you? Aw. She's not wrong. Jamaican lady wasn't wrong. Listen, I'm not saying that she was wrong. But low-key, she was scary. I'm not saying... Listen. She was kind of scary, though. Like, I'm not trying to be that guy. But she was scary, though. Okay? Like, you get what I mean? You get what I mean? Oh. Wait, this shower's like my shower. How scary was she? She could yell loud enough that you could hear her from one room of the house to, like, the other, like she was stood next to you, right? Like, I still remember, like, bruh, she had a good shout to her. I'm just saying, I don't know if it's, like, a thing, right? But my days, they don't mess around with food for real. For real, for real. Like, your wellness is in danger if you fuck that shit up. And how do you season now? If you can't see the seasoning in the food, then how are you supposed to taste it? The words still resonate with me, okay? I haven't forgotten. I know, I still know. All right. Do I look like I've forgotten? I haven't forgotten. Don't see, you gotta see it how you're supposed to taste it. See? Like I forget. Her words were clearly exactly. And strawberry, my breakfast is here. What a burger, honey butter chicken biscuits with hash browns. Oh, nice. Very nice. What a burger. Very nice. That's actually really good. I'm thinking I'm thinking of like, okay, I'm not even gonna lie. I snatched a deal up when I was at the store last. You know me, right? I still have like, okay, you guys know that like your Incubus has had some interesting times. He's had some ups and downs. I still have like the super savers like idea. I mentioned I'm always looking for like deals whenever I go to like a store. I saw a deal the other night when I was at the store, like literally like I want to say like night before last. What, my day off, my Monday. So I was like there and I was at the store. I was doing my little midnight run to the store like I normally do, you know, doing my thing. And I was like, you know, like, you know, like being the innocent little Incubus that I am, you know, minding my own business, not a care in the world, right? And ooh, you're not gonna believe what I saw. You're not gonna. Let me tell you where to get deals. I'm going to tell you a good place to get deals when you're at the store, when you're at the supermarket. Great place to get deals that like everyone is like, I'm sure you already know, but I think it's because going here requires you to converse with another human being. So people don't often go for it. The butcher's counter, the butcher's counter, right? So like deadass, the butcher's counter is like a good place to get a deal. Right? Because I walked by and bro had 3 offcuts, right? So like 3, not like offcuts, but like 3 miscuts. That's it. So he had 3 miscuts of steak that he'd butchered, but he'd cut them like the wrong way. And like he was like, oh, I'll just give the 3 offcuts for a tenner. And I was like, 3 offcuts for a tenner? 3? Excuse you? I'm sorry, what? Okay, yeah, sure, yeah. And like I was looking at him with his stupid little glasses on and I'm like, I hope your vision gets worse so I can keep getting these deals. Fuck you. Like oh, the cut's off on them. So like I'm like, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Like I'm gonna hesitate. I was not born to hesitate. Hope your vision gets worse so I can get more of these, all right, 4 eyes? Also, in case you guys can't tell, I'm like stealing the idea for the shower from one of the Airbnbs I stayed in. It wasn't this big, but like, you get the drift. Thank you. I hope your vision continues to deteriorate. Thank you. I hope your vision continues to get worse. Like my days. I don't know. Maybe I've still got like. Here we go. I love the mixed marble on the floor. Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna add like a glass wall to the side. This is gonna be such a sexy shower. That's gonna be, oh. Maybe this is... I can't tell if my design is ugly or not. I think that's too much marble. I think I need a third type of stone that's like cut, maybe like panels. Bruh, not me living in off of like wolf liver in Poland. The concrete could be good, but I think what we'll do is we'll find a good type of stone. The concrete could be good if we can change the color of it. I know that's like pure gray. Oh no, the bounce on it isn't right. Ooh. Okay. Raw stone, change style, gray. Give it a thick cut pattern, right? I'm having visions. I'm having visions. Oh, I'm having visions. Give me gray, pure gray on the slightly lighter side. Oh, I'm having visions. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I am like Paul Atreides from Dune. I am seeing things. Let's go. I'm like Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet, shimmy-o, shimmy-a. I know you're a Nepo baby, Timothy Chalamet, but you know what? You're a Nepo baby that did a damn good job. I forgive you. Oh, that's... that. Oh. Here we go. And then what we'll do is we'll add some white marble back along the top to, like, even out the coloring. Yeah, we'll use white marble to frame it. Oh. Are we in the Timothy Loving Club? I like Timothy Chalamet. I like Timothy Chalamet. I do. As much as I turn around and I'm like, ah, yeah, blah, 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 blah. He's very good at what he does. And and for as much as I tease, he is very much a generational talent. The rare Nepo baby actor that's actually talented. James Smith could never. You guys don't understand. Guys didn't cry in music videos before I came along. And I changed the game. You guys don't understand. Jaden Smith. In the words of Jaden Smith, if babies could speak, they'd be the smartest people in the world. If babies could... Fuck it up. Speak your truth, King. It's a dumb truth, but speak it all the same. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, maybe we could, like... No, I kind of liked it the other way more. There we go. Yeah, I like how Timothy Chalamet will just turn up to things, just, like, dressed really casual. He won't do, like... he won't even do, like, he won't even dress up properly. I hate to say this, but it's very Zander coded that he refuses to dress up properly for, like, interviews and TV spots and shit like that. He just turns up in jeans and a t-shirt and goes, listen, you wanted me here, this is how you're getting me. I don't see another person here with Timothy Chalamet as their name. Love it. Alright, we're going to take this glass wall now. Oh, this is going to be so sexy if this is done right. Oh, this is going to... Oh! Oh, this would... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at... Oh, this is... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm having moments. Oh, wait. And Azulula, thank you for the 5 gifted members, darling. Thank you, Azulula. Oh, my days. Thank you very much. Mwah! Take that. Take that. And welcome to the Netherbrand, those who have received. Oh, thank you, darling. Look at this. Okay. Shower design is my passion. Shower design is my passion. Yeah, we'll put like a little marble along there. Oh, this is going to be so good. This is just the fanciest shower I think I've ever done in one of these games. And now what we'll do is we'll add that glass that I had before. So we'll add the glass wall again. All we did was make this ridiculously fancy shower now. Oh. Oh, but that looks so good as like a little walk-in shower. I mean, that's so good. If I could make the entire like top as well, like shower, like a rainfall shower, that would be perfect. I mean, look at that. Look at that. How many people can we fit in there? 9 people or 1 Zander when he's choosing to starfish on the floor here and just be like, Sometimes I lay down in the shower and imagine that I'm laying in the rain. Do you guys ever do that? Do you guys lay down in the shower sometimes and imagine you're laying in the rain? Like, I've got like a little bathtub shower. Sometimes I do that and I'm like, you know, because it's like cute. Sometimes I like doing that. No. On the bare shower floor? Well, I've got like a bathtub shower sort of thing. Like, I got one of the little like tub shower smalls. I'm too like tall for the well, actually no, I'm too tall to like fully like pencil in there. But like, same, I'm pretending I'm in a music video. See, it's not all me. It's not just me. It's not just me. There are other people that are like this too. I'm not completely twisted. Okay. How emo are you? I would like to counter with I've become so numb. I can't feel you there. So much more aware. Something more like me and less like you. Something caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. Who's Linkin Park? Don't make me feel fucking old. Please don't make me feel fucking old. Please don't. Please don't make me feel old. I can't handle that today. Please no. Alright? Don't do this. Alright? The worst one is, who's Evanescence? Zander, who's Evanescence? Who's Evanescence? No. No, it's not a meme. It's not a meme song. Wake me up inside. Is it some metal band? No, I don't know how many of you are actually young. Oh no. Surely this is a bit... No. You guys are old. No. I know the aggregate Netherling age is in their 30s. Don't try me. Okay? I know most of you are mid-20s to late 30s. I know what you are. Don't play that game with me. That's actually Paramore. Was that while Paramore were good, or while they were having one of their, you know, phases where they were less good? I love how Paramore's had more staying power than Panic at the Brendan. I do love me some Paramore. I love me some Paramore, I do. Love me some Paramore. Love me Paramore. Yikes. Yikes. Me having my... Listen, it's not one of these if I don't take a little shot at Panic at the Brendan. Alright? I need to have a little dig at Panic at the Brendan. Ryan Ross was the talent behind the band the whole time. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Billy, was that you? Billy? Billy, were you saying controversial opinions? Billy. Nah, thank you for the silver. This gives lazy afternoon vibes. The floor littered with EP jellies and you just lying in the center asleep while kicking our feet. Or kicking your feet. Perfect. No, that's how I genuinely feel. I love that feeling in the club where it's like, come on, we're all sat round. Come on, jellies, we're all sat round. We're going to be doing a whole load of nothing. Now's your time to enjoy. Enjoy. We're going to be cozy now. Now's cozy hours. Cozy hours. And 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽, thank you for the gifted membership as well, darling. A big mwah to you. Big mwah. Billy, we've been over this. Right, Billy, I thought we had this conversation over you talking about Disney last time, Billy. Billy, I thought we had this chat. Thought we discussed this, Billy. I thought we'd had this talk, okay? We already had this talk. If I speak about Steamboat Willie again, they're coming for my kneecaps, okay, Billy? Don't say that on stream anymore, okay? You're putting me in danger. And Hawthorne, thank you very much for the super. No, you're right. I just wasn't expecting it. I mean, okay. I don't mean that to be like a controversial thing, right? The whole thing behind me saying that is literally just the fact that when you look at the amount of like early hits, which is when it's most difficult for a band to break through, like it's simple objective fact that most of the band's early hits while they were attempting to break through were penned by Ryan Ross. And that those hits are still being used as the staple hits of the band like 20 years after he departed from the band. And like, I don't think that the direction Ryan Ross went in with the Young Veins, which is his follow-up project, was a very good one. Don't get me wrong. Now, I'm not here sucking Ryan Ross's dick. I'm not turning around and saying that, all right? I don't think the Young Veins was very good. I think that as a follow-up project was kind of like, all right, it was like, okay, come on, let's be real. You didn't really need to trade A out for B, all right? Feel like you might have shot yourself in the foot there. But, all right? When someone's, like, you know, impact on a band or a group or something like that is enduring several decades after they've left, it kind of makes you go, huh. They might have been onto something there. How big is this towel? Yeah, that's, like, big enough, I think. It's a very human-sized towel. That's a kitchen towel. That's a regular towel. Is that like... Oh, but that's a towel. Oh, then I should probably put... this here? Nah, look, she's a friend and hater. I'm with you. No, I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. It was just the fact that, like, the Young Veins direction was pretty much just pretty odd, you know, with the, like, the album. So, like, you know, it wasn't the direction necessarily for me. How is this turned into Zander hates on things? Why is... Stop enabling me to hate Netherlings, okay? You're gonna turn me into a V-tweeter. Don't do this. Stop encouraging me to hate. I'll be a V-tweeter before the end of the day, and then you're all fucked. Come on, guys. Hey, guys, watch my V-tweeter impression. Uh-huh. I like this color. Maybe this one. Huh. Oh yeah, I have a chat I need to talk to. Oh yeah. Fluffy towel immediately. I need a fluffy towel. Just disassociation hours, right? What have I seen any growth in the past 5 months? Don't. You're gonna make me start acting up. No, Netherlings, you make me start acting up. Listen. Chat summary is explaining something. You slandering my childhood again? I'm not slandering anything. It's objective fact. Listen, I don't think I'm slandering. I think I'm just giving a new perspective. Let me perspective. I got a bit from a new perspective. You come along because I love your face. And I'll admire your expensive tasting. Who cares? Divine intervention. I am sad I never got to see them in concert, though. I love concerts. Oh, that's nice. There we go. Zoya, thank you for the gifted membership. Zoya, thank you, sweetie. Big love to you. Big mwah. Just don't talk about druids and you'll be fine. You mean the worst D&D class, which is... You mean the worst one? The worst D&D class? The terrible D&D class known as druids? The awful, terrible D&D class that is druids? Stop the slander. They're the worst, all right? And I'm not afraid to say it, all right? Why do you hate druids? One word, wild shape. Okay? Wild shape. You know why? Because druid players never bother to learn their wild shapes. They never have the stats put to one side. Okay? I have DM'd for so many years. I have not seen a single druid that has known their wild shapes in that time. 6 years of DMing. 6 years of DMing, and I've not seen a single druid that knows their damned wild shapes. It's always, well, DM, can you keep a track of it for me? Can you I'm not really sure what to do, so can you keep a track of it for me? I don't really wanna. Yeah, no, druids. Always, okay? Congratulations, you're the DM's girlfriend. The only person who is willing to, who they're willing to do that. You have to be happy to sleep with the DM who's willing to do that for you. Simple fact. No. I already plan the sessions. I already do the work. I already do the things. I already make sure that everything runs, okay? You do not get to turn around and go, oh, well, I can't keep track of my wild shapes. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Point to me where the lie is, and I'll happily correct myself. But as of this time, I do not see the lie. I know my wild shape, just not my spells. Oh, congratulations. I'm sure they give you full marks if you turn in half an essay. Yeah. Right there. Round of applause. Let's go. Congratulations. We love that. Oh, goodness. Also, sorry, I'm being a giggly little bastard today. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Also, Yui, thank you very, very much for the nether stare. Hi, Zanny. I just want to say that you and your community are genuinely welcoming and make newcomers feel like home. Jelly are so supportive and kind to each other, whether in chat, Twitter, or Discord. It's truly a wonderful community. Why, thank you, Yui. Thank you very, very much. I take a lot of pride in how welcoming my netherlings are. They are very, very sweet, very, very kind. It's because the community has been through so much together up until this point that, like, we've developed such a genuine sense of camaraderie. I cannot praise the netherlings enough for how they are. I try and treat everyone as equally as I can and make sure that everyone's as well looked after as possible. I know that everyone's got their own things going on and is, you know, and on their own paths, but I still try and make sure that everyone knows that they're loved and taken care of. And at the same time as well, I think that extends outwards, and I think that the netherlings are just so keen to let other people know that, you know, this is a place. I know that a lot of other communities kind of struggle when new people come in, and like it's the adjustment, and like I think the one thing I've heard from people a few times is like there's always a big sense of culture shock, I think, when people join the netherlings, where it's like there are things like, wait, we all do this together? And it's like, yeah, we do that. That's normal. And it's like, oh, Zanny will just turn up in your walls one day. Yeah, that's normal. He's just there. He likes to keep an eye on all of us. Doesn't matter how many of us there are. He'll keep an eye on us. It's like, he just does that. Yeah. It's the culture around here. You know? We're not going to keep these walls as, like, white, but we're doing it just to cover up the bear studding, just for now. We're going to add wallpaper. There's a Discord. No. Corporate VTubers are not allowed Discords. There's no Discord. There's none. Corporate VTubers, there are not. And they're, you know, those heckin' irresponsible people doing those things. You know, if I was them, I'd stay away from the about section of my channel and not go there, or where those terrible people would be, because they seem to be brigands and thieves, fiends and harlots and individuals of ill repute. There wouldn't be one of those places ever. Definitely not. I would never. It wouldn't be a large one either. It would just have to be underground. Would never happen. Thought it wouldn't show on stream, so I chose to tee. There is no Club Netherbrand Discord. Exactly. One of the mods said it, so it must be true. The mod that you never see speak says it, so it must be true. The invisible mod said it. That one. And Clockwork Medic. Okay, since we're hating, what's the worst TTRPG? Fatal. Fatal is the worst TTRPG ever. If you can die from having yeah, Fatal. That's an easy choice. For those who know Fatal, you know Fatal. But actually, if we're going with, like, even further, it would have to be a TTRPG I saw started getting stocked in Barnes & Noble. And it was one that I looked at several years ago. Which, like... You know, when there's one that I got to roast. And I'm going to be a hater. Because I was born to be a hater. That's why. I've been sipping on the haterade since before. Okay, this is like Heaven's Gate, the amount I'm chugging on the haterade. All right? There was a TTRPG that I got for free a long time ago because they were giving it away, actually. And from the state of it, I genuinely understand why they were giving it away. Because I you know, from what I saw, I'd give it away. It feels like, you know, trying to give away a monkey's paw, you know, or like, you know, the like Annabelle the doll. So it was a TTRPG, and it was it was called Queers, with a Z, because you know it's cool if it has a Z in it. Where essentially you and your friends or the other players are a group of like Super Sentai people who use your pride to combat various difficulties and like injustices throughout the world and your city. And I looked through it, and you know, it's not that I hate the concept, which I did, but the thing that got me was that the dice rolling in the combat system had successes and things not going as planned. Not failures. You'd still succeed everything on some level. You'd always get away with like doing things well and winning the day. You'd always win the day. But you could never fail. That was the thing. And I was looking through it, and I was like, because, you know, I'll pick it up, I'll give it a read, I'll give anything a read. And I was looking through it, and I'm like, and it feels like the author also was trying to insert their OCs all the way through as well. Because the author had like 5 OCs that they used and had a comic book release alongside it. And I was like, and I read it, and I read through, and I'm like, ooh, reading this makes me feel more oppressed than like anything. You're like, because the comic OCs were in the main TTRPG as well. And like, and I'm like, this feels like the road, like, I don't know. And I was like, and like, the OCs are mixed in with the game. And like, I don't know how else to phrase this. I don't even know how else to fucking phrase this. Damn it, oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? You beat me to it. You beat me to it, chat. You beat me to it. Just call me a fucking slur. It's like, it would have been more enjoyable than going through it. Just call me a fucking slur. I'd have preferred that. Honestly, I would. If anything, it would have been preferable. You would have saved the time I spent reading it. So, yeah. And somehow they managed to get a deal with Barnes and Noble. But then again, looking at what's stocked in Barnes and Noble these days, you know, I'm sure it has pride of place right next to the Morning Glory milking farm. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't know how this feels homophobic. Right? Yeah, I'm sure that caught some of you off guard with that one. I see you. When Book Talk tried to do a... Do you guys hear about the Book Talk con that happened? I think it was like early this year. The Book Talk con for like the monster fuckers. Did you hear about that? Did you... Wait. Did the people, the Book Talk people, the Book Talk smut people tried to do like a con for themselves. And like they got in trouble because like they hired a bunch of like male performers to like dress up as like Wendigos and stuff like that, and like monsters, and like all of them ended up having to do like Me Too's about getting sexually harassed by the women who went to the Book Talk thing. I was like, no, Book Talk, no. Book Talk, why? Leave them alone. Searched it, regretted it. I'm so... Yeah. A Book Talk convention. I didn't know it was for Monster Frickers. I thought it was Book Talk. It's the Tumblr pulpit. Oh god. Yeah, the scare actor had to quit because the women wouldn't leave him alone and put air tags in on his shit. The dude, like, they put air tags on him and tried to, like, track him back to his hotel room after he, like, cosplayed one of the creatures from, like, the Book Talk books. I was like, girl, no, be better. In the nicest way, you're as bad as men. Don't do it. And Leah, nothing good ever came out of Book Talk. I'm a hater. For real. Also, where's the wallpaper I want? I've been hunting it for the last, like, 30 seconds and I can't seem to find it. Where'd it go? It's the one with all the moons and stars and stuff. Where'd it go? Not that one. Fucking Book Talk. Book Talk. Why? Why is this the case? Why is this the way? Keep it fictional, girl. Girl. I'm screaming, right? I was like, how? This is not the gender equality I want. This is not the... When we said gender equality, we didn't mean it that way. You clearly misunderstood the assignment. This one, there we go. Oh, I like the white and black, but I think I might reverse it to make it majority black, and then we put white on there. But, like, as nice as the white is, maybe, like... No, I think the white is good, but I'd like to have, like... that. I think that could be good. I fell for the Book Talk propaganda and ended up reading a published book that still had the ChatGPT prompt in the book. No, they have some wild Book Talk titles now. I'm just saying, like, listen, you know me. I'm an Incubus. I'm not judgmental, right? Like hell, I'm an Incubus. I don't have the capacity to be judgmental of such things, right? Like, it's not in my people's nature. However, some Book Talk titles have me, like, pausing for a second and going, huh? I am a giant Fudanshi. You know, but occasionally Book Talk has me going, what? You know? No, for real, though. For real. Just simp for Frankenstein's monster like an adult. Oh, that's it. It's the thing that always throws me off with this is the pattern has circles on it, and the circles end up detracting from the entire look of the wallpaper. I knew there was a reason I didn't use this wallpaper, and that is literally it. It's because of the circles. The circles just don't look right, you know? They don't have the right feel to them. So... you know what I'll do? I'll be cheeky. Someone made a book talk about Zander my days. It'll probably be me writing my own book talk, not gonna lie. I'd do my own book talk book about me. Hell, I already had to go through the experience of accidentally having to, like, trash my ASMR script that I was writing for Halloween because it turned into smut by accident. There we go. The wood will offset all of that. Zanny's the book talk author we need. That's the thing. That's the thing. People, it's the lack of subtlety on book talk. We need to raise this wall by 1. Perfect. Okay, now this is going to be such a sexy finish. Look at this. look at this. We get a little bit of this. Yeah, and you're like, look at this. Look at this. We just run this down here. Right there. Right there. You see that? See that? And now we take a little bit more. Right, just here. Just here. Go right across here. There we go. That's very nice. All right. Grab a bit more slate rock. Okay. There. And now the entire room's going to flow together so nicely. It's going to be so good. The room's going to flow together really, really nicely. People are going to be able to walk in. Okay. Get that. Move here. Backside of that's going to be covered by wood. I mean, it's going to be really, really organic. And it's all going to be at the same height all the way around as well. There we go. There we go. All right. Perfect. 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 But yeah, no, it's interesting. I think the issue is that, like, okay. I think the issue is, okay, this is Zander actually getting into, like, his socio whatever, like, the actual bit where I start saying intelligent things, instead of just making it all jokes and memes. I think the interesting thing is, for a while, what was really impressive was that Amazon self-publishing actually allowed people without inherent access to the literary industry to publish themselves with very little startup capital. And just the idea that there was a free market that was available for writers that could be taken advantage of by people and then be able to be used to benefit and maybe even jettison a actual legitimate writing career. And what's happened is that, like, free market that started off, the free market, unfortunately, seems to, like, smut a little bit too much, because now, like, the majority of the top 50 like Amazon books, I believe, are just book talk smut, which is an unfortunate thing in my opinion, because it kind of takes away from the possibility of, like, actual people who want to write slightly more serious things getting into there. Not to diminish from, like, you know, the little bit of book talk smut here and there, but I do think that, you know, there's like a little bit of a literary line, I would say, between, like, the pure smut and maybe, like, more fiction, you know. And I think it shows that there's an inherent issue with the self-publishing model. I think maybe there should be the option of, like, a separate like, kind of top 50 selling books in regards to, like, adult works or something like that. But, like, you know, what it does is it then creates, like, a weird hard ceiling. It's what happened to ASMR, like, 5 years ago, or less than 5 years. It's what happened to ASMR, like, 3 years ago, where what happened was all the creators that were doing smut ended up outpacing the creators that weren't doing smut. And then it ended up becoming kind of a prerequisite within the industry that, like, you needed to do some smut in order to be able to keep up with everyone else. So, like, in order to actually, like, stay relevant in the algorithm, you got pushed into doing smut. But then on the flip side, counterculturally, it was that you'd get punished by the algorithm by doing smut. So you needed to kind of find that, like, middle ground where you could sort of, like, exist while at the same time not jeopardizing your own, like, channel. Because then it became, like, kind of, I don't want to say, like, an arms race, because that's the wrong word, but the issue became an escalation race then, because obviously the only way to stand out in that kind of market was to be more extreme than others and sort of, like, be more gratuitous than others, because that was the only way to stand out, you know. And the problem was that from there, you kind of, when it was smart, you had to go further and be, like, a bit more out there and a bit more wild. And the problem was when it's, like, when there's, like, third parties that are actually, like, coming in and have the ability to censor, then suddenly you're playing essentially a really, really dark game of chicken against yourself where there's never going to be a winner, you know? So I'd say that's, like, kind of the same situation that we're gently and accidentally pinning ourselves into with, like, book talk, where it's just becoming a bit of an arms race where to stand out as an author now, you have to do that in order to, like, stand out from the crowd. And if you don't, then it puts kind of your career in a level of jeopardy. Yeah, the ASMR stocks of bands. ASMR got a terrible rep on Twitch too. Yeah. I mean, that was all kind of a knock-on effect as well, because, like, you know, what started off as something that was, like, very, very pure and very, very, like, positive, got a little bit too exploited too quickly, you know? That's not me turning around and trying to pull some sainthood on all of that. I just think that there was that like, how do I put this? It's an issue of lowest common denominator. the person who acts the worst in a situation, or no, the person who acts the most selfishly in a situation is the one that will benefit the most. And the problem is that others will see the person who is acting the most selfishly benefiting from their selfishness. And as a result, they will then be encouraged to act selfishly in turn because they're seeing how much this one person acting selfishly has benefited from their actions. However, the punchline then comes in that there's a diminishing return on acting selfishly. So the person that follows afterwards will get slightly less, and the person that follows afterwards will get slightly less, and the person who goes afterwards will get slightly less and less and less until there's kind of nothing left there, and it's just all pure remainder. But by that time, you know, the community, the everything that's to be built has already kind of been destroyed. It's been dismantled. What it fundamentally is has been changed into something that's reputation has been damaged, you know? And that goes for everything. You know, I'm not using this as like one specific example into this, but it's very much there, you know? It's like when people figure out the content meta and flooding the niche, making it popular for the wrong reasons. Exactly. It's why I'd keep this place nice and quiet, you know? That's why it's ours. You know? It's a little bit of the old be smart type beat. So yeah, no, that's just a little bit of the meta, I suppose, in regards like the way I see things. Who knows? Maybe I'm a silly little guy. What am I talking about? Boo! Incubus saying big brain things. Go back to making jokes about peepees. Boo! Where the peepee jokes? Peepee. Here you go. Incubusy. Lovely. Dorime, inter mio ad appare dorime. Amano. The light is making the screen pixelate. Amano, latiremo, dorime. Omenare imperavi munare. Omenare imperavi munare. There you go. Gay men. We kneel for the flag. We do need to sell all of the shit in here because it's causing everything to pixelate, but not for a while. I'm keeping it for a little bit. I kind of have the temptation to make the staircase wider and trim off part of the bathroom, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of really digging this entry area. I'm really digging it. Like, I feel like there's a lot of room to play around here. You came back from shop. Nothing. There's no cult. Even if these do look like culty devices on the walls. Oh, the little bowl in the middle of the floor, and the little like rug as you come in. Your favorite VA called us a cult. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Neil Newburn is a lovely guy who might have called us a cult a little bit, but like, you know, just because someone says it's a cult doesn't mean it's a cult. I could say the sky is green. Doesn't mean the sky's green. There's no gays to be found. These are not the gays you're looking for. These are not the gays you're looking for. Obi-Wan Kenobi. What is our flat Earth cult style? But you mean the Earth isn't flat? Well, actually, it's donut shaped. The Earth isn't flat. Yeah. Oh, sorry, cooler. Thank you for the super. Good night, Zanny and everyone. Bedtime 8. Sleep tight, darling. Rest well. Oh, let's say. Can I squeeze in? No, I can't squeeze in. Okay, okay. We'll have to figure out how many wide this is. I think it's less than 6. Maybe it's 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. And then we'll take a 7 by. Oh no, we'll take a Do those have the? Those do have the lines. Oh. What if we take the glass wall again? Well, wait. But this time we go to here. We change the. Is there an option for base? Oh no, there's no cut. We can't add a cut to it. Okay, that's fine. Then we'll just go window. Here we go, Netherlings. We're getting it. We're getting onto it. Okay. My yapping is powerful. Those up top were the ones that didn't fit. So. I mean, we could use the glass wall. I might use the glass wall. But I feel like we're missing out by not using one of these. We did use the tall ones before, didn't we? Yes, we used the tall, like, those are 3 by 6, so we need something by 8s. The 4 by 8s are good, but I wish we had something like... Oh, those are set... Ooh. Oh, that could be good. No. What we'll do is we'll sell that. And then what we'll do is we'll just use the glass wall. Yeah. Glass wall. Right there. Glass wall right here. Glass wall up to here. No, it just doesn't fit, you know? It looks fine. But, like, I feel like that just doesn't fit. We need, like, a good window. I could never get into Minecraft. I could never get into Minecraft either. I'm an old man. I can admit it. I could never do it. Wasn't for me. You know, I know when I'm like, I'm being old. I'm being old. Couldn't manage it. Okay, not that one. A little bit too wide. If it was like 7 by... Maybe I need to use a window with a... That's a 7 by 8. Could I put that there? I need like 7 by 7 though. Oh, 7 by 7. Oh, and then we'll change the 7 by 7 to being not that. Be different. Be different. I don't like you. Be different. Be yourself, but like different. Be yourself, but be the version that I like. There we go. Okay. We'll go with the tall 5x10s. Do you think we could fit those in? Oh, we might be able to actually fit all of those in. One. Two. Maybe. If we have to make the window a little bit smaller, we might at this point. 2. 3. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Perfect. Those are the exact thing I want. Okay. So then we'll go black, 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 black. I want a beanbag. I want a beanbag in this room so much. I want a beanbag right there so you can sit there and like look out. What do you mean Minecraft is older than Zomboid? It is. It is. Can we get some of these? A little bit thinner. We need them to be... Those are, what? 6x4? I need 5x5s again? No, I need smaller. 3x... 9x3s? 9x3s might be the exact thing we need. Now we can add the glass wall at the top, because that's kind of perfect. But, like, the windowsill doesn't work there. So then, I think we'll just add the 9x3s. Yeah, you know what? We'll add the glass wall now, because we've got, like, the hard part done, you know? That's going to be there, so... We shrink that to 1, 2 tiles down. 1, 2. 1, 2. Run it along the length of the wall. Let's see if that's a fit. There's a gap. Oh, it's... Oh, fuck. There's a... Oh, excuse me. I will make it fit. I'll make it... I will make it fit. We'll find a way. I will make this fit. We're going to make this fit. It's going to fit. Okay. In black. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's so good. Look at that. Oh, that's look at the window. Look at the way the window sits. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. Okay, now we get to add the bed. What's the fanciest bed you have? I need the fanciest one. Not the plush one. That looks pretty fancy. I don't know if that's fancy enough, though. I don't know. Yeah, no, that's fancy enough. That's fancy enough. Give me not glossy plastic, though. Give me metal, if we can get it. Oh, I guess we'll just take ebony. We'll take the ebony. I demand that the pillows be made of fluff. Purple fluff, ideally. My pillows are made of netherlings. And then the duvet is also going to be fluff, because I need fluff to live. Everything is going to be fluffy. And again, that's also going to just be made of netherlings. The mattress is going to be... Where's, like, silk? Okay, fine. We'll have a fluffy mattress as well. Oh, that fits in really... Oh, that fits in really nicely. Oh, that fits in really, really nicely. And then we'll just add side tables. Oh, I like this. Oh. I know that's a coffee table, but it could be a good little like, table. I guess it's a bedside table. No, I'll just do table. I will admit it is a little bit harder to like search for stuff in this game than in the first one. Maybe it's a cabinet. Cat. Or we just sleep next to you. I like to think I just sleep in a pile of netherlings, you know? Like, we just sort of, like, all... Like, I don't know. I feel like I go to sleep alone in my bed and I wake up, like, with a pile of netherlings around / on me. Just everywhere. Like, there's no getting away from them. You know? The Rothschild wall panels look just like soundproofing. We're going to put these down here. Oh my days, can we change the material to like... Other? Wait. We might be able to get away with this. I think we need to get rid of the white underneath and make that ebony as well. No, I think the white works. This is just looking like my office now. We've just decided to turn this room into my office, which I don't mind, but like, you know. Then again, I suppose I need a place to stream from, even House Flipper. I want to like a tiny bit lower. Tiny bit higher. There we go. Boss hard work mode on. Let me stretch. Here. Boss hard work mode is on, indeed. No rest day in House Flipper 2 as well. I have a rest day. It's called Monday. Besides, I got the little yaoi room down here. This is a fine room. It's good. The bedroom's fancy. I got to figure out what I'm doing with the ceiling. But, you know, I'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I might just steal the ceiling from the kitchen and have that for all the rooms. Not going to lie. It's a nice color, so I might copy it. We'll see how it looks. We'll pass a little bit of a paintbrush over it and see what we can do. We love the yaoi room. Of course you love the yaoi room. You're netherlings. This is good. This is good. Big strides being made this day. Oh, yeah, we should add, like, a ceiling fan. One day I want to have my own little Fujoshi room. I fill with manga, a bunch of notebooks that I write stories. Based. Absolutely based. The Sanctum. It's like your Fujoshi Bat Cave. I respect that. You have your Fujoshi Bat Cave. Saving the world from within. I like it. I like it. Yes. Like behind a secret bookcase or something. Or like a little clock. Yeah, I like that. I support this. Okay, so we'll paint the ceiling. The ceiling white is just, it's simple, but it works, you know? Like, it's nothing crazy fancy. The Venn diagram between Netherlands and Yahoo fans are a circle. I mean, what can I say? We have an understanding of one another. There we go. And then... Oh, we'll need to add lights as well. But I have an idea, again, for lights. Like, the idea I have for lights is pretty solid. What we'll do is we'll have two sets of lights. We'll have a light switch here. For inside the shower. And then... Perfect. We'll have... Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay, so now what we'll do is with the lights, we'll go with a nice little light switch. I like this light switch. It's kind of my fave. We'll have a light switch there for inside the shower. So then what we'll do is we'll get the little, the kind of singular pin lights. So these, the ceiling lamps, but we'll change them to being... I don't like them being, like, stained, whatever. I kind of just like them being gloss. Oh, chrome is kind of nice, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now if we're chilling out in the shower, we can have them be linked up 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we're doing our thing in the shower, bam. Ooh. Ooh, having like a night shower with these on. That'd be good. Giant skylight above the bed, see some stars. Darling, listen, you don't need to have a skylight above the bed to see stars with me, don't worry. Next up, we'll add some lights around there, I want to say. Oh. Mm-hmm. Also, Katie, come Netherbrand's resident senior hamster. Sorry I missed your nether stare. My goodness. Sorry, darling. Katie, thank you for the nether stairs. Sorry if you're still here. I'm sorry I missed it. Wait a minute. I missed it. I'm sorry. Thank you for the nether stare, darling. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you very, very much. Why is the shower facing the bed? The bed is facing the shower. So I can like lay here. But it'll be like steamy when you're in the shower there. It'll be steamy, so that'll all get steamed up. You know? So you can watch. Exactly. So you can watch. And I wanted to frost the glass, but they didn't have frosted glass as an option. Look, don't worry about it. Don't... I wanted to have frosted glass, but they didn't have any, and I thought frosted glass would be really cool. This reminds me of the mouse room from Dead Take. Come join my Illuminati sex party. My days. Right? Just like, oh, just come this way to the viewing chamber. The totally innocent viewing chamber. Come this way, young aspiring actor. What's the worst that could happen? Ha ha ha. Oh no. And then we'll put wardrobe. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, do we still have space? Yeah, we did knock down that wall. Yeah, we did. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Then we can have that there, and then... Might we melt? Don't worry, jellies don't melt. You're fine. You guys don't melt. You might become a little sticky, but you never melt. Oh, oh, actually, that's even better. We'll just grab this, put this here. Is that the exact... Ooh. Oh, that's good, but there is one little change I want to... There is one little change I want to make to this, and I want to add the... Swap out the pink for purple. That's better. There we go. We need to have a little bit of purple. A little bit of purple's necessary. There we go. Very nice. And Party Princess Sassy Simone, thank you for the super, darling. What does that say? Hi, if you're interested in a fun indie game, there's one called Online Obsession. It's about meeting your online buddy who's a hot yandere. Down for it. Love that. Love that. I'll see if I can get perms. I'll have a little look in, and if I liked what I see, I'll see if we can get perms. Hell yeah, that sounds like a great start. That sounds wonderful. You know me and my weakness for good old pretty yandere men. What can I say? I have good taste. I know. What can I emulate the taste I like. And by that I mean I'll tear anyone that tries to get between the two of us apart, you know. We need more yandere visual novels. True, teehee. Very teehee. Very, very teehee. Okay, at least we can sell that now. Good taste. Played it and I loved it. Ooh, all right. I like that. I like that. You are your taste. I don't think I could deal with two of me, though. I don't think I could. Maybe. I don't think I could. It's in demo mode, but still. Oh, that'll be good. Oh, we can have that just on the way in. Yeah, that'll be good. What we'll do is we'll go with the black and white theme here again. Lovely. Walk in, put your jacket there. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I like that. That's a clean setup. Come into the space. Come into here. That's good. This is nice. Okay, okay. This is really nice. This is really, really nice. Then what we can do is we'll add like a sofa as well. Just around here. Like this nice little sofa here. We'll make it a nice white. Here we go. That can go there. We'll add some extra pieces to it as well because this is a piece. This is like a modular sofa. So what we can do is we can add like... Not there, but like here. Yeah, make it a little longer. And then what we'll do is... Oh, this will be nice. We add like a little circle there. Oh, yeah, that's good. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm feeling creative now. So what we can do is we can add that there. Yeah, I think having like a single sofa seat as well there would be good. One without like a right turn, but like that. That's perfect. Here we go. That's good. Oh, and that leaves like a natural bit of space there as well for like a table or a desk or something. That's splendid, right? That's cute. And I feel like it gives room to like get cozy and sit. Maybe we can put a little coffee table there or something, you know. It definitely gives like a good bit of like space. L-shaped couch is my beloved. I love a good L-shaped couch. That was one of the first things I got when I moved into where I was. Like, as soon as I moved in, I got like a little L-shaped couch. Well, it took a little bit of convincing from the Netherlings, but you guys get what I mean. I got there in the end. It took a little convincing, but it worked. Oh, let's get rid of the wood tones. Go here, change the purple. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll add a little fan as well, because we need some air circulation. Oh, what's the largest one? 10 by 50. I think this one's larger. That bit, it descends down over the bed. Damn, does it have a light on it? No, it doesn't. Damn it. Aw. And Stormy, resident spider catcher, how goes? I have reclaimed my workplace from the creepy crawly that invaded yesterday, and for my efforts I was treated to a steak lunch and $50. Oh, hell yes. See? Look at that. Look at that. You're outsourcing. You're a mercenary spider catcher. You're a mercenary spider catcher. Oh, from the club out into the world. There we go. There you go. Wait a minute. I see you. I see you. Hells yeah, hells yeah. Very fancy. Thank you for the super, darling. And a big mwah. Hey, and Guzzling Faith, thank you very, very much for the nether stare as well. Nether stare, much appreciated, darling. Much, much, much appreciated. Alright, what is next on the design? Let's see. I think we need a good, like... I don't mean like a chandelier, but like something similar. Like a wall piece, you know? Like a ceiling piece. Gonna swing from the chandelier here, from the chandelier here. Oh, ooh, what if we put these here? Gonna swing from the chandelier here. And then what we'll do is we need one of those a bit more above the door when we enter. And then, actually, oh, the fan is where I want that to be. Alright, you know what? We'll set the fan to one side for a second. We might get an AC unit instead, just to, like, you know, thing. We might get an AC unit. Actually, we can put together an AC unit on stream, I think. Let's see. AC. Air conditioner. Here we go. Air conditioner Sophia. Air conditioner. There we go. There we go. We'll put together an air conditioner just above here. Oh, it doesn't even make you put the air conditioners there. We use some Halloween jobs. Yeah, we're probably going to do the Halloween jobs in the next couple of weeks. I'm waiting for the Halloween update to come in. So the Halloween jobs, they've got like a Scooby-Doo update. Because why the fuck wouldn't they have a Scooby-Doo update? And pretty much they've got the Halloween jobs there. So the Scooby-Doo stuff is in... the Halloween jobs are in the Scooby-Doo update. Because again, why wouldn't they have those in the Scooby-Doo update? The Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Exactly. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh, where are you? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, you know what I will do, though? I will throw some of these around. Here we go. I mean, if this is my room, then I get to treat this how I want. Okay. I kind of like that, though. Okay, we're bringing out my inner romantic, though. Okay. We're allowed to bring out some of my inner romantic. Just a little bit. Just a tiny touch of my inner romantic. Just a little bit, okay? As long as you don't tell. Just a little bit. I'm allowed to be a little bit romantic with you guys just because I'm here. Just because I happen to be around. Here you go. Roses are red, my wing is missing, 2 glasses of wine, and we're going to be kissing. Let's get rid of a few of these, actually. That's too much. There we go. That's cute. Need that. And I just wanted to get a light switch. Why you got to bring up your missing wing? Because if I don't summon on Twitter, Will. All right, we'll grab the wiring. Put that there. Put that there. I actually want to move this above the bed now. Oh, that's kind of perfect. I kind of like not having that area illuminated as well between, because that way it kind of like implies that shower's out of use until you hit this switch. I like that. That adds like a really nice sort of like vibe. I just realized the little Netherling on your shoulder has a hard hat. Yeah. The little Netherling on the shoulder has a hard hat, courtesy of Rui Murasaki, our wonderful rigger. Like, absolutely wonderful, wonderful little creature. They rigged up this beautiful one. There's also a maid outfit for the House in 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well, which I'm waiting to use on the next Fatmora stream. So, yeah, no, we've got a few things going on here. So, obviously, Rui did such a wonderful, wonderful job. Oh, and Rui's in chat. Hi, Rui. Hi. So yeah, no, I like very squishy, very lovely. The power, the power. We need to add a door right here. What's a good bathroom door? I don't want the bathroom door to have like, I feel like this is a good bathroom door if we take it in black. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that works. I'm not sure what we'll do with that corner, but I don't know. Put a skeleton in there. Put money. Here we go. Here we go. Is this a single 50? That's a single 50. We need the stacks of 20s. Here we go. All right, this is what we're going to put in the corner. We're going to stuff this wall full of paper monies. Actually, no way. That's a terrible idea. It's an awful idea. An average lunatic. Okay, the cake is done. I just got to add the lemon glaze to it. Looks and smells lemony. See the candles and roses on the bed. Let me get cleaned up. Surprise. Surprise. There you go. Oh, I actually wonder if we put something on the shelf that's static, it moves with the shelf. Oh. That's good to know. Do the books also do that? Wait. Could we get away with having like a stack of books on there? Ooh. Okay, yeah, no, we're not going to be able to stand these up on there. That technically it's too small. Yeah, the books stay on there. Wow. Huh. Who'd have thunk it? Thanks, I guess. Listen, what can I say? You guys know I'm a bit of a romantic. I can't help it. You guys know I am. Actually, I really like this Rose's portrait by the door. I might move it into the bedroom. Because, like, it's a pretty big portrait. And, you know, I feel like this room benefits more from it. Yeah, just a little bit smaller. And it'll be perfect in here. Yeah, I think we have to. So what we'll do is we'll grab the picture of the painting. Oh, this will be good. This will be good. This will be really, really good. No oak. We'll take the ebony frame. Custom picture. These. Oh, that's too small. Give me the big one. This one. Oh, but the frame's too large on that one. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we can make the frame thinner. Yeah, and then custom picture. We add the roses. Here we go. This will be good. This will be really good. Oh. Good. Obviously, we'll line this straight up. Good. Very nice. Very nice. We got those are poppies, though. Even better, I can get opium out of it. Perfect. Love it. Love a good bit of opium. Love that. Well, it's been a while since we flooded a nation with opium. Yeah, not very British of me. Fun fact. Historically, the British did that. Oh. Oh. The British and their opium. Indeed, it was a plot point in Black Butler. For anyone who remembers. There we go. Okay, that's nice. I like that. I didn't know Black Butler had drugs. It doesn't, but one of the character's motivations in Black Butler is to do with repaying the British Empire for flooding his home country with opium. There's no frosted glass option for the bathroom. There's no frosted glass, so we just have to imagine it's frosted. Okay? Don't worry, give me a little bit and I'll provide the frosting. There we go. What? What? Huh? I know. Alright, we've been going for 3 hours. We're going to start winding down in a little bit, but... Teehee. The way my head just slow panned to my second monitor. I know. Foul little creature, isn't he? Awful. I don't know why they let him on the internet. Awful thing. I can't stand that guy personally. Terrible. It's no wonder why. Already it seems like we just started. Oh darling, are you about to have a stream just started. He should stream less, but it's been 5 minutes now. I want him back moment. Are we going to have streams been going for 3 hours, but it feels like he just started and now he's gone. Zanny Doko moment. Are we gonna have one of those? Are we gonna have one of those? Darling, you're gonna be missing me too soon? Man, stop. Stop. I know, he's so cruel. He's so cruel, right? Let's get some plants in here. Ooh. We'll have some, like... Are those... Which way do those... Oh, they're sliding doors. They're not going to get... Oh, we can hang a plant. That'd be cute. I'd like to hang a plant there. Yeah, I like that. Oh, but it's kind of in the way there. Oh, but I like hanging plants. You know what? Let's put them in the kitchen. Because it won't be in the way if we just, like, put it in a nice bit of the kitchen. Like, I don't know. Here. No, not there. Arrgh. Oh, the entryway. Easy. 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 It's not going to be in the way if it's, That's in the way. But we'll find a place for that. And Connie, thank you for the super. Before we wrap up, a little kiss for you and run away. Oh, I've been got. My one weakness. My one weakness. Little Netherling kisses. The little kiss. How did you know? How did you know my one secret weakness? Oh, I am undone. I am unwound. Unraveled. Cute. Crocuses. I want something big. Oh. Can we get something like a little bit larger as well? Oh. Cute. Cute. Okay, that looks cute actually. If we drown him in kisses, I mean, I'll be back in a couple hours for Zomboid. Literally, I'll be back in a little bit for Zomboid. Don't you worry. Like, it's not like I'm gonna be gone for long. There we go. Kiss is his weakness. Bonk is his kink. I don't know. I think I just really like kissing. Okay, you know what? You know what? All right. Kissing is great. I'm not going to turn around and be one of those people that's like, oh, yeah, kissing's like mid, kissing's whatever. Kissing's great. Kissing's hot. Kissing's really fucking hot. Big ups to kissing. Some people are like, it's whatever. Right? No. I think it's hot. Had a very mid-kissing partner but didn't like it. Well, that's the thing, though, okay? You can't blame the activity for the person doing it being shit, you know? You think everything's hot with the Netherlings? Well, yeah, the Netherlings are mine. Like, I couldn't have a thing be, like, a part of me that wasn't hot. You know? And the Netherlings are like a little part of me. So obviously it's hot. If you can learn to play the guitar, you can learn to kiss properly. Trust. I ain't gonna lie. It's just so much... Kissing's so much easier than learning how to play the guitar. It's so much easier. It's so... Like, I don't know. It's just like, come on. It's one of those ones where it's like anyone can learn it, honestly. Like, and not even in the anyone can ride a bike, you know? It's just being responsive. Like, don't try and eat the other person's face. Please don't try and eat the other person's face when you're kissing them. I feel like that ends horribly. But you're not supposed to do... When you accidentally eat your kissing partner... Brackets not in the hot way. Just cannibalism. Well, I don't know. Cannibalism could be hot at the same time. What about biting? Well, biting's obviously fine. Don't... Obviously. No, I'm not... Listen, biting is fine. Just don't try and eat them. What's going on? We're painting a wall and I'm screaming internally. Alright, here we go. That'll go up there. Down there. And what we'll do is we'll get the paint job done on this wall. And then we'll start winding down. A little bit over here. Beautiful. Okay, I'm really liking how this house is coming along. This is looking beautiful. The inside is fantastic. You know what I think we should do? I think it's time we sell our old home. I think we're at that time. I think this is it. I think this is where we're going to move our office to. We're going to go back to our parents' place. Oop, sorry. Watch me bonk the mic. We're going to go back to here. Our classic little home. The modern place we've been doing. And I think it's time to see how much we can sell this for. Like, we did a wonderful job with this place. We fixed it up. We turned it into a nice little home. But I think it's time to see how much it can go for on the open market, you know? It's time. It's time. Goodbye, family home. It was fun while it lasted. So minimal. Yeah, it's very minimal. It's minimal, but like... You know? It was like a good start. This was our very first starter place that it moved us into. And now I think it's ripe and ready to like, sell. I'm hoping we get, like, a good amount for it. The garden was really nice. I'm hoping that I can recreate the garden with, like, the trellises and the little side bit here. I like how green it is out here. I'm like, adding the little gazebo, you know? Not what you said. Oh, millennial. Oh, millennial. My days. Dyslexic. Listen. 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽. There you go. We'll sell the house. Alright. So. We've put around 70,000 in renovations in. We're in 101,000 in the hole. Let's see if we can make something back on this. Oh? Quentin Davis is offering 64. All right, Quentin Davis. You're offering 165. We get to make a 64,000 profit. Sure. We have a deal, Quentin Davis. Well, we get to see the before and after now as well. Like, the change on, like, getting rid of the front. The old bedroom getting, like, overhauled into that. We do get to see the before and afters, which is pretty good. This is, like, a really dramatic transformation on this place. Okay, yeah, no, that's kind of better. That's so much better. I do love getting to see the before and afters. The before and afters are always my favorite part. Well, we've officially made this our new home. This is where we're moving into and we're staying. Forever. We're never escaping this place. We are going to sell the little Yowie shrine, though. It's time. It's time we move on. It's time. We can't keep sitting here. The candles are causing glitches. Their candles are causing visual glitches. There's too many of them. We need to get rid of the Yaoi shrine. Pew. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, we're going to sell a few of these. Although I don't have it in me to do all of them at once. I don't have the patience for that. We'll do a little by little by little type thing. Oh, goodness gracious me. Right? The Yaoi shrine gone before we could fully appreciate it. Don't worry, it's in the last vault. Wow, you hate us? I know, I'm terrible. Can't stand you guys. Sell the doors. No, I'm keeping the doors. We're going to keep it as something. I don't know what we're going to keep it as, but we're keeping it as something. Also, look at that. I love it. Look at that. The candles. Okay, what? The reflections are so fancy. There's no door in this house. Exactly. There's only the front door. And the door we control the little lights from. Oh, I do want to see if I can plant maybe like a few little plants before we go on. Because like the outside is nice, but it's a bit barren, you know? Like I want to have something cozy, something that like welcomes us home. This little side area is fine, but I think I want to add almost like a path through here. We'll add a little gazebo. You know what? That'll be perfect. Because we've already built up the back of this. What we can do is we can make use of this side of the house and have it lead to the gazebo. Yeah, let's have like a little outdoor gazebo. We might as well, right? Like have some gazebo. Oh, 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻. I've definitely spelled that wrong, but I'm a dyslexic asshole and it turns up eventually for me. Building accessories. I definitely think we need something like fancier. Okay, outdoor construction, and we'll just get a nice big fancy one. The pavilion might be a little too much, actually. If that's... that might be too much. That might be too much. We'll have it out the front. Oh. What's to stop us from having a little gazebo out the front, actually? Because then we can cover up some of these really ugly tire tracks to the house. That might be nice. We could have the... Oh, actually, there's like prime gazebo spot. Oh, wait, we put this over there and we kind of make it more flower filled and we like have it be very, very classic, you know? It'll be really classy because then we don't have to use that kind of like side area of the house for anything. And we can have like a little fancy bit out the front, you know? I think we've earned somewhere fancy. You guys get it? Like, I feel like this is a good spot for it. Like, just next to these plants. Here. Like, we'll move the trash so that it's not, like, next to the trash, of course. But, like, you guys get what I mean. We'll just have this, like here. There we go. We'll sell these. Put down like a gravel path here. Have some chairs. This is a nice place in the... Yeah, this will be good in the summer. Put out a little table. Oh, that'll be good. All right, all right. On that note, though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a save right here. And I think that's the perfect time for us to head back over to my Zatsu room. We're going to head over this way, Netherlings, right this way. We're going to say, let's go. Thank you all for joining me for a little bit of House Flipper 2. Thank you very much. It's been 3.5 hours we've been going on this, so thank you for keeping me company while we play this game. I am going to go take a little 2-hour break, but I will be back with some Project Zomboid in an hour and 40 minutes. So I will see you all there. We're going to be doing a little bit of relaxing zomboid, so come join me. We're 2 weeks into the apocalypse on our latest run. We're doing really, really well. This might actually be the one. So come join me as we yap and get cozy and play one of my favorite post-apocalyptic games. It's going to be really good. So I would love to see you all there, but until then, I am going to go relax and maybe have a little bit of a nap, not gonna lie. I've been deserving of a nap. I've been feeling the urge to like honk shoe me for like a little bit. You know how I go. You know how it goes. You know how I am. I've been in desperate need of some honk shoes, right? Like some but what I am gonna do is I am going to go chill down, do my thing, and heck, until then, you know what? I'm gonna go sleep. So go enjoy. I'm gonna send you to go play with Uncle Q. I'm gonna go send you to go play with Uncle Q. So until the next, bye for now, my sweet netherlings. Bye. See you soon. Hey, thank you, Katie. I'll sleep well. Mwah, mwah. Get on out of here. Go shoot you little devils.